Mic check. I'm back live. Can y'all hear me? Oh shit, ain't nobody here yet. Put that back on. So I don't know who live. I'm live though. Let me see who live. What's going on? One person in here. Can y'all hear me? I meant to put a open link and shit up in here or open pounder. Who's the one person in here? Can you hear me? What up though? Can y'all hear me? I see one person up in here. What's good with it? I'm back live. I meant to. Okay. Can you hear me? Yeah. Well, you can obviously hear me. What's good with it? Hey, I wanna shit. I wanna ask people what's up on the what's the name? Like, what y'all think about people speaking on kids and shit? I'm dropping the link. You more than welcome to hit the link if you want to. Like you know, it's not no prerequisite if you hit it or not. You're more than welcome to hit the link. All right, I ain't I'm in one of them moods today. Yeah, I know. I said a whole bunch of stuff, and I don't know how much of my last live because it had went out and shit. So I don't know. Let me see who live. I know somebody live, so I don't want to be interrupting, but I dropped the link if you want to hit the link, sister. You good? What's going on? I got the link dropped so we can. Are you still listening? Oh yeah. Hey, I know I pulled in my driveway and then my signal went crazy and I pulled off and shit. Lovelace? Oh yeah. I know that shit. Lovelace, can you hear me?
Peace. I can hear you. Can you hear me good?
Yes, ma'am. How are you?
I'm doing well. How about yourself?
I mean, once I did my drive, I'm doing a little bit better.
You mean the same drive that you had the live on that you mysteriously went on silent and was talking to us and I was trying to get your attention in the chat. Do you mean that live?
Yes,
That
ma'am.
Oh, okay. I need for you to get yourself together, sir. Yeah, I
Yes.
need Yes, sir. I need for you to get yourself together because you had a whole audience, right?
Mm-hmm.
You had a whole audience, sir, and you just went on mute for whatever reason. You got out the car, you came back.
Oh yeah.
you 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 came back and could nobody hear nothing. I mean, we heard you up until the part where you said you were starting to talk about your dad, and then all of a sudden it just went quiet, and I was like, well, I mean, is he gonna finish the story or he just gonna? So how you kick us out the car and didn't even warn us? You're rude. You're rude, sir. And I'm going to tell Iceberg to put you on that list of content creators that, they be live 1 minute, mute the next minute, and then everybody done got kicked out.
Yeah. For some reason, in front of my house, like right at my driveway and the little walkway, I get a dead signal. So when I like pulled out the driveway to turn into the main street, everything went blank. So that's why I was like, I'm gonna go live again.
Well, I hear you when you say that, right? And maybe because you were talking about karma earlier, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So maybe, you know what I'm saying, that dead space that you went into, or whatever, and altered everything. Maybe that's, your I don't know, your phone or whatever you were going live from. Maybe that's the energy you were giving it. So it said, if we just gonna show out, then I mean, you just gonna show all the way out, So that energy, it'll jump onto your phone, onto your, it'll jump on anything that's when you're carrying around that type of energy. Yeah.
Yeah. So I want to ask you a question then.
Okay, go.
So what do you think about this speaking on children?
Shout out to the chat.
What do you think about children, like people speaking on children and stuff like that? What do you think about that?
Oh, is there a specific um it's very that's very broad. Use
Okay, so
Let me say this. No, no, no.
I
Wait
can
a
be
Hold on.
specific.
No, no, no. No, no, no. Hold on one second. No, no.
Hmm.
Speaking on children, right? Whichever way it's done, in my opinion, my thought, choose your words wisely, be respectful as you can, because they are little people, right? So we're big people. They're little people. So they're still people. So speak as respectful as you can, as mindful as you can when it comes to children. That's my thought. Yeah, I didn't need an example. I don't want to hear nothing about none of that. I don't want to go in that negative direction about children at all. I think we all have a
Okay.
very clear understanding of that, of how we should talk, treat, what I'm saying, children, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
I my thing is with the speaking on the children, regardless of how I feel about somebody, I won't ever speak negatively on someone else's children,
Mm-hmm.
regardless to how I feel about that specific person.
Mm-hmm.
And it's just, I understand that this the beef sector, but it is a time and it is a place. And when it comes to children, there's no time or there's no place because they're not able to fight or defend themselves.
I know you lying. Did we not just get on the panel a little bit ago and we were talking about those kids that attacked that adult? What you mean? What you mean they can't defend themselves? What you talking about? Hmm?
Oh well, those see those different kids though.
Yeah,
Like,
but they're still children now. Now listen, when you and I just want to make it clear for anybody in the chat or on the replay that might be listening to us, and a reminder of you as well. We can have a diverse dialogue that includes a serious topic and also add somewhat of humor to it as well to keep the conversation flowing in a good direction, right?
yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Always.
Yeah, so those kids that beat up that woman in Chicago, them was kids. What you
Yeah.
mean children can't defend themselves? What are you talking about?
Well, they need to get whoopings and
Look at you wanting to whoop kids. Why do kids got to get a whooping? What's it? What?
because they was out of place. You know what I'm saying? They was out of place. They was out of position and out of place. They should not have been engaging in that woman, regardless to who they was.
Yeah, that's true.
Like they didn't have no place to be putting their hands on that woman. You know what I'm saying? Like that was something that happened between the principal, the teachers, and you know those specific students. Yeah.
Right.
So they didn't have no right to be doing that to that young lady,
Okay.
regardless to you
All
know.
right. So back to what you were saying about children seem to be defenseless. You gonna expound on that?
Oh well, what I mean by defenseless is, say for instance, you and I get into altercation. Just example,
Mm-hmm.
hypothetically,
Right,
you
right,
and
right.
I get into a confrontation, and it's heated. Do you think that it's fair that I bring up your children? Like if me and you specifically, just you and I, just two people, you think that it's fair that I bring up your children to to antagonize you versus me just saying something about you that antagonizes you?
To answer the question, no, I don't think it's fair. However, you and I have an understanding that anybody is capable of saying anything on any level at any time during any moment,
Right.
right? And if
Mhm.
we do the heated moment thing and we try to keep it on the adult, sometimes others, including children, can be brought into it, like you said, to antagonize. Now, here's the thing: will you be antagonized because you see it being done, or you hear it being done? You know what I mean? So
Right.
there's a question that I go towards. I understand and respect what you're saying. However, I'm just adding my 2 cents too. You know, it's
No,
a choice.
shit, add your 10 cents. I don't give a shit.
Yeah, it's your choice. It's a yeah. It's a choice to understand that you're being that somebody's being antagonizing towards you. However, it's still a choice on how you respond or move or anything else.
Yeah, but see, I would never, me specifically, and I'm not trying to hold nobody else to the standard of myself, but just in general, I would never just say or mention your children or somebody that you love if I have an issue with you.
Right. That's understandable. I do have a question though, if that's
Yes,
all right. Back in the day when you were younger, did you remember with your friends telling any type of jokes?
yeah. So you getting at the mama jokes?
I mean, I was going to get there, but yes, sure.
Oh, okay.
Did
Yeah,
you ever did you ever do a yo mama joke?
we did the mama jokes, but it wasn't never like disrespectful. Like
Of course not. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
I would never call someone like if I'm cracking jokes because
Mhm.
I grew up in a family that roasts, so that's what we called it back in the day. So we would roast each other. So it wouldn't be like yo mama's a bitch, like we wouldn't go to that extreme. We would crack jokes like
Mhm.
your mom's so big, she got her own orbit or something like that. You know what I'm saying? Like it
Mhm.
would be lighthearted, not disrespectful.
Of course. Yeah. So, and I asked that question, to try to add some little bit of humor to you know, the subject at hand because like I said, we can't control anyone else and what they say or do. We know that we're simply in control of ourselves. And it does hit differently when, little people are brought into a heated debate, conversation, or whatever the case may be. However, we shouldn't, or we should try our best to understand that it's not uncommon, you know?
Right.
It speaks more on the person and, their reflection and their growth and how they think versus who it's been said to.
Yeah, I'm one of those people that we could roast and we could crack jokes. And I won't even go disrespectful. Anthony, what up though? I wouldn't go disrespectful. I would just roast or crack a joke.
Right.
Because basically roasting and cracking jokes are about what you see or what you heard.
Hmm.
It's not about going personal into people's lives and like if you knew somebody mom was dead, you wouldn't crack a mom joke.
Do we give comedians a pass because that's their career versus a non-comedian?
Eh, that's a good question.
I'm just
That
I'm just I'm
that's a
just
great
thoughts
question.
out, yeah, I'm just throwing some thoughts out there because like I said, the one thing that um hopefully we won't forget, as difficult as it can be when children are um brought into a situation on any type of negative basis, hopefully we can understand that it says more about the person that did it versus you know you yourself, your actions, and we have to remind ourselves of that, so we don't get too overheated, too frustrated, too angry, and then want to rectify the situation where that person will clearly understand not to speak that way again. We have to, like I said, protect our peace as best we can. You know, you
Yeah.
said Anthony was in the chat. I can't see them. I have to wait for my thing. You said Anthony was in the chat.
Yes, ma'am.
Hey, Anthony. Um, happy
Yeah.
holiday. Happy
Oh,
holiday to you.
yeah. So you know, if a comedian, if a comedian finds out that the parent is dead, it depends on the comedian. The comedian like, all right, my apologies, I won't do that no more. And then they'll go to another joke. A real good comedian could stop, would basically not go in that same direction and change the direction of the jokes and still roast you, but they'll go in an alternate direction. Especially someone who's, what I'm saying, like, because it at some extent we have to have some kind of at least a little bit of empathy for each other. Not even a lot, but just a little bit. Like,
Yeah, of course. I mean, that's a across the board human understanding. However, we also have to put in our mental Rolodex that sometimes it's just it's just not that easy for some to give others just common decent respect. You know
yeah,
what I'm talking about is just as best we can, protect our peace. Even if children that are ours or not ours are brought into, a debate or argument or whatever the case may be, you know?
right.
Yeah, they're used as a tactic to frustrate, to aggravate, to infuriate. Using a child in any way in a negative connotation, it's supposed to do that. We're supposed to, I'm saying, feel that rage because you're talking about a child. But I was asking you about you said children are defenseless, and I wanted to see if you were going to expound on that a little more. Um, I mean,
Slim, what up, though? What's good with the family? I'm just saying somebody. I'm gonna answer your question. I'm just saying hello to the people coming in the chat.
of course. Hey, Slim. What's up, Capo?
Yeah, like small children. I would say maybe 9 and under. I would consider defenseless because you know they don't have the. I feel like once you get like 9 years old, you have. You come into a place where you can begin to start making decisions for yourself a little bit. Your character, you start developing into who you are, maybe 9, 10, 11. Like you start getting into your character. Like everything that you've absorbed in your life, you're able to decide which direction you want to go in as far as consciousness or development. So a child before 9 is innocent. Once you get like 9 or 10, you already set in the direction that you're going in.
Well, can I add something to that?
Yes, ma'am. You sure can.
Have you ever been kicked by a 2-year-old?
Yes.
Listen, right in the chin. You know, talking about you sitting up here talking about these babies are defenseless. Yes, we know that. However, have you ever been kicked by a 2-year-old? They don't have no man. Let me tell you something. I have 8 grandbabies, right? Boy, I tell you the truth. Goodness gracious, I tell you the truth. Listen, sometimes some of us adults that understand children and respect them know that we have to try to find a way to defend ourselves against them. That damn kick hurt. I got a bruise on my shin from, my grandbaby thought it was cute. She got some little shoes or whatever, and she wanted to show me the shoes, and she put her foot out, to show me the shoes, and she kicked my shin, not on purpose. But when I tell you, I wanted to let her be free. My God, Lou, I wanted to let her be free, Lou. I wanted to show her the rite of passage when you kick somebody, you know what I mean? But she didn't do it on purpose. Yeah, she didn't do it on purpose. So, yeah, kids are defenseless at some point, and that's why making sure, if you can, put them in self-defense classes. If you can't afford those, that's okay. Try to teach them your knowledge, even at a young age, you know, how to defend themselves, whether it's verbally, whether it's, in somewhat of an altercation. Hey, did you ever see that little boy that was kidnapped, melanated little boy? Long time ago, he was kidnapped, and they put him in the back of the van. Do do you remember anything like that?
Sounds familiar.
The little boy that he got kidnapped, right, and they put him in the back of the van, and he started singing a gospel song and wouldn't shut up, and they put his ass out the van.
I think I remember that.
I said, Lord have mercy, won't he do it? He kept singing that gospel song until they let him go unharmed. Amen.
Yes,
Yeah.
ma'am. I'm
Yeah.
with you on that.
Yeah, so we must excuse me, as the conversation ventures to children are defenseless, my suggestion is just a suggestion for anyone who wants it. Also, try to have the conversation about what helps children to defend themselves, whether it's verbally, whether it's a physical, altercation. Even if it's an adult and they have to defend themselves against an adult, there's certain things or ways that we can help them so they won't or feel defenseless,
Yeah, I'm one of those advocates. I I teach my children at a young age how to fight, how to protect themselves, how to interact with different people. I am a avid because that's what my dad did with me. So I teach my children that at a young age, so they know, like, yo, life is. I don't do the coddling. When I had newborn babies, I talked to them like grown-ups. I didn't do the baby talk.
Correct.
I always communicate with my children when they were young and babies. I communicated with them like they were human, not babies. You
Wait a
know,
minute.
if
Wait,
you know what I mean.
no, no, no. I know what you said. Hold on. You said it. You did it. So hold on.
Hmm.
Listen, we don't have a conversation on another panel, and you already understand my mind goes all over the place.
Yes, ma'am.
So you said treat the babies like they babies, but not humans. What now? What?
No,
What?
we.
I understand what you're saying. I'm just picking fun.
No,
But
no, no, no. I'm explaining so that way you know what so that way everybody else know what I'm talking about.
okay, go ahead.
The goo goo gaga, the baby, you bet baba. You want your baba. Like I don't do none of that. You want your bottle. I talk to them like they're human, not like some kind of
Non-human.
yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like you want your baba? You want baba, baby? No,
Listen,
I don't do that. You want your bottle? This
right,
is a bottle. You want
right.
a bottle? Because it it at that stage in their lives they need communication.
Mm,
So you have to, what I'm saying, you have to communicate with the babies like they're intelligent. Like
there you go.
you have to communicate with the babies like they're intelligent. So not so to talk to them like you want your baba, you want your binky, like nah, I'm not doing that.
Okay.
'Cause I want my children to be able to be 2, 3 years old and say, I need to use the restroom.
Hmm.
I gotta go pee, or whatever, however they communicate. I want them to be able to communicate instead of baby talk.
Oh, well, what if they tell you to shut up?
Oh yeah. Hey, look, I was dealing with that a little bit earlier. I'm like, yo, who you talking to? Like, yo, you want some smoke? Like,
Little people are so funny to me. My little children, they're so funny to me because it seems like their filter has not been established yet, Like they come across sometimes as having no manners, but they understand. However, their talking filter is just so matter of fact or nonchalant, especially when they're younger and they're just figuring out, how to use words and put them together and stuff like that. So,
Yeah,
yeah,
and all they doing is trying to figure out how to communicate.
correct.
So you just have to understand that you can correct them and say that's not how you talk to people. You know,
Right.
it's all about. See my mom and dad used to talk to me like an adult, so I was able to have communication skills at a young age.
Hmm.
My best friend was my aunt, my great aunt. Me and her birthday was the same day, and I was like 5 or 6 years old, and she would talk to me like I was one of them.
What, wait a minute. Wait a minute. When you say one of them, what,
She talked to me like one of the elders, or
mhm,
somebody that was grown up.
got you.
She didn't talk. She didn't talk to me like a baby. She
Got
talked to me like she had real. We had real conversations with each other.
Right. So the them would be a baby because I was trying to figure out now what is a them, But anyway, go ahead.
Yeah. So she talked to me like I was an adult as one of them. So she didn't say, "Oh, you a young baby," and blah blah blah. Like she told me the truth when I was young. So
Hmm.
by my parents talking to me as a human instead of a baby, by the time I got to like I remember all the way back to like I was 2 or 3 years old. Like I could remember that far back because I remember communicating. So it's like communication is like a way a way to teach the young kids to maneuver in the world, I guess.
Correct. And to defend themselves verbally.
Yes.
Verbally. Yeah. To be able to defend themselves verbally. Now, do you remember your first word?
I don't remember my first word.
Oh, okay. All right.
I do remember going, I remember I was like 2.5, almost 3 years old. I remember the first school I went to.
In
Now
that,
I do remember that.
any teachers?
I remember the teachers, I remember the lunch lady.
Mm.
See, the crazy thing is my mom had when me and my mom go back and talk about it, my mom told me that my mom was the secretary. So my mom, she had to be the secretary at the school to keep me in the school because it was like a charter school. And I was like 2 years old, and I was like, I remember going, to the school and everything, and I remember the teachers and the lunch lady and everything. And she was like, "Yeah, we used to catch the bus up there, and I had to be the secretary at the school to pay for you to go to the school because it was a charter school."
Sacrifices that parents make,
Yeah, I
you know?
remember when I went to Head Start, my mom would we would catch the bus after that school when I was like 3 or 4. I remember she caught the bus. We both caught the bus to go to my school, and a bus driver used to wait for her to
That,
drop me off at the school, and then she would get back on the bus and go back on the bus to go to work. And I
that's
remember that. And my mom was like, "How you remember that?" She was like, "You was like 3 or 4 years old. How you remember that?" But I was like, "I remember that." But
mm,
see, my mom always talked to me like an adult. So
that's a good thing, right? So as you reflect back on that memory, right, about people paying it forward, and there's still some good people out here in the world, even when you were at that, at that age, bringing it forward to now, can you still see, hear that there are some good people in the world? That it's not just a bunch of chaos, because
yeah,
that's important too. Yeah, that's important too.
yeah, I definitely could see you one of the good people.
Well, thank you. I try.
Because, and look, we all try. Because, I'm the bad guy being good. So, I mean, I know, it's a lot of things that people judge me on as far as how I communicate, how I live my life, how I do things. But as a young one, I grew up. See, what people don't understand is that when you're a child, you just assimilate what you see as a child, because as a child you're young and you're absorbing everything that you see. So it's like I saw my mom, I saw my dad, I saw my grandma, I saw my aunts, I saw everything. And what was more appealing to me was what my dad was doing, because he was the only person that I could relate to. So I assimilated most of what my dad taught me. Not saying that it was right or wrong, but
Okay. Did your dad teach you about moments like this?
yes.
Would you care to share?
My dad always told me, whenever you talk to a woman, listen, and she will tell you.
Okay. What about how you're feeling, like how you were feeling on your live and you wanted to express, um, I guess bringing up children made you feel? And that's what I was asking. Did your dad teach you about moments like that?
Yes. My dad told me that men who mistreat women are bad. Or mistreat women and children are bad.
Okay.
So a man that was willing to get into altercations with women, those are weak men, because men don't fight women, because we have a natural affinity to beat them physically, not mentally, but physically. So it's no reason to get into altercations with women because you can beat them.
I'm sorry, say that last part again. There's no need to get into an altercation with women because what now?
Because we, in the physical world, we could beat them. So there's no fight. There's no
Oh,
competition. There's no
mm,
battle. Like I'm saying, in the physical, just physical.
I understand what you're saying. Yeah. I mean, I had a few jokes, but I was gonna let it ride. I'm trying to.
Go ahead, tell
I'm
your
still.
jokes.
No, 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 no. No. I'm
Hey,
still.
Lovelace.
Yeah.
Look,
Mm,
don't ever. Look, hey, Lovelace. This
yes.
this is. I'm gonna tell you something about me. I'm never gonna get offended as long as it's not in disrespect. I don't care. Crack your joke, sister. Like, look, we gotta stop. We have to stop doing this with each other. We have to stop being so careful with each other. Like, you don't have to be careful with me because I respect you, and
No.
I know that you respect me. So if you crack a joke, I know you don't mean no disrespect. So crack your damn joke.
Oh, okay, I got you. However, so, what? So yeah. Okay, I'm gonna come back to that. But we
can you see the chat, sister?
um,
I'm gonna show this one.
there's no need to argue with a woman, but because they are the lesser beings. Excuse me. It like arguing with a child, but lesser.
Now, okay, so look, so what I'm gonna say to that is
Mm,
I would never say that a woman is lesser, because we both play a part in the development of each other, because we need each other to develop. And that's a lot of the things that we forget. Now, if he's talking about, now he may be talking about a specific type of woman. So I can agree to some degree. But if he's talking about a woman that's really like having, like how we having a conversation, like I would never say Lovelace is lesser than me, because you are contributing to everything that's going on. So I wouldn't say that you are lesser, you know. Like if you understand what I'm saying, like I just showed that, so that way we can, you know, I would never say that a woman is lesser than me, but I would say a woman that's not on the mental capacity is me, I would say lesser. You know, because we can have a communication with each other, and you can bring more value to the conversation than I can. So I would never say lesser. Come on, Toby. Hey, look, I ain't sipping, bro. I'm telling the truth. Lovelace, what you got to say about what I just said, or speak from the heart and from your mind. Say what you feel. Say what you think. Don't and look, don't never, you know,
when
don't
you
never.
when you said that we must stop learning to be careful with one another, I beg to differ. My opinion on that would be, we do need to remember, right, how to be careful with one another on all aspects as best we can, because I may, going back to what we were originally speaking on, I may tell a joke, or I may be wanting to be jovial when, you know, your state of mind is not right there. You know what I mean? You know how sometimes you're having like a serious conversation, and then somebody adds a jovial moment to it, and it just kind of, maybe rubs somebody the wrong way or whatever,
Yeah.
whatnot. So I'm just saying, I just not totally disagree, but a good percentage of disagreeing on, we should be careful, what I'm saying, with one another. Because if we get into a state where we are just reckless because there is no care, that can be detrimental to all of us. Excuse me. You know what I mean?
Yes, ma'am. That's why I'm careful too. I'm careful. You know, I said what I agree with what he said, but I also said what I disagree with. Like
I don't care. I don't care
I don't
nothing. I
I
don't care.
don't think
I don't care nothing about that. We
no.
listen. We read the comment. We
Yeah.
talked about the comment. You gave your analogy and synopsis
Okay.
breakdown
All
of the.
right.
I moved the conversation away from that, because
Yes,
the fact that another human can say that a man that can, man, listen, Lou, stop it. You trying it, but it's not going to work. The man said women. What? Hold on. Wait a minute.
what's good with Angelo? What's good with it? Respect to you, bro.
Angelo, did you bring your
Hey, Angelo, the link is open if you want to hit the link, bro, and have an input on this. Me and Lovelace chopping it up.
put your socks on before you come up here?
All right,
You know,
you
Angelo walks around barefooted all day. It don't matter where he at.
you heard the lady.
It don't matter. It don't matter where Angelo J is. He ain't got no socks on. Y'all listen. I'm telling y'all something. But yeah, the fact that a person would say that another person is a lesser being on any, you know, I, I'm cool on that subject. You know,
Respect.
I'm cool on that subject. But I was trying to bring it back to what, made you go live in the first place. You want to elaborate on that?
Yeah, the my thing was, just because you have an issue with somebody, you willing to go that far to you know, to go to that low to talk about a child that has nothing to do with it. That is that that's just bring an issue to me. Like, why would you have to go that low to make your point? You know what I'm saying? Like,
I hear you. Yeah. Yeah.
don't you don't have you don't like if somebody got a problem with me, they don't have to mention my dead kids. Like that's you don't have to get my attention like that. Like you if you mention that, you're gonna get a different attention. You're not gonna get the person who's that you want to talk to. You're gonna get somebody who's angry and you're gonna get fired. You're gonna get burned and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like you don't have to do that to get my attention. Is basically what I'm saying.
Yeah, I got you. Now, do you convey it that way or do you convey it a different way?
Oh shit. Hey, look,
Hey,
love.
which way you convey it? Are you verbal or physical, or are you both, or are you doing a show and tell?
Is that kiss my cheeks? Yeah, that's kiss my cheeks.
Oh my goodness.
Kiss my cheeks. What's good with sister? How are you?
Hey Lou decided to come touch the panel. Hi, Lovelace. We got
Don't drop
Lovelace
down
today.
after you say what you say unless you at work.
Huh?
Please.
What you said?
I said, please don't drop down after you say what you have to say unless you at work. We have fun on the panel, and I would like for you to stay up so we can talk about this, if it's okay with you.
I didn't have much to add.
Oh well, go ahead, sis.
I'll see what I can do for you, Lou.
All right.
I'm sorry I wasn't listening. Did I interrupt Lovelace or any of you guys talking?
Oh, go ahead. We chopping it up.
Yeah, so I was thinking more so my bigger concern is the people who kind of toward or kind of sort of look the other way at, like the stuff has never been said so they can continue to chill with that person, if you know what I mean.
Yeah, I'm with you.
May I
But I
add?
do.
Oh,
Go
go
ahead.
ahead.
No, I was just gonna say that'd be my whole thing.
So, kiss my cheeks. How do you feel about people speaking? People that's trying to speak on children to antagonize somebody for like interaction.
You see this, You see this? You see the disrespect Lou will add to his panel? He heard me and him up here having a conversation, done brought you up, done bypassed me. I was talking, and now he talking to you. Ain't that about a biscuit and gravy? This
Hey,
nigga
both of
rude,
y'all, both of y'all
rude.
my sisters, so it wasn't no disrespect.
I'm just playing around. Go on.
Y'all both my sister now. Like
Kiss, kiss, kiss my cheek was the only one quiet. You was singing like a canary. You knew I. Yeah.
I just wanted to raise awareness for Toby, who acts like he can't fucking hear. Did you hear? Lou asked me, "How does it make me feel?" Toby, did you hear that part? How does it make me feel? Because you act like you can't hear. Okay. With that being said, I'm a woman, so any child type of things are kind of triggering for me. I really don't like to even get involved with stuff like that. And like I said, like the biggest issue to me is the people who keep the battery in his back, make him feel like it's okay to do these type of things. Because I don't see nobody telling him, hey, and what he said was very egregious. I don't see anybody saying, hey, you shouldn't have said that, or anything along those lines. And that's what kind of raises my flag. Because once you're around a bunch of people who are just egging you on, you never know when you're doing wrong.
yeah, I was very offended. What's up, EJ? What's good with it? What up, though? I was very offended by that. Like you're gonna have a child sit on your lap and you're gonna give her Valentine's and Christmas gifts and shit like that. Like I was offended and enraged almost. Like I don't know if y'all heard what I was doing in my background, but I was a little offended.
That's why you gotta relax, Lou. You was over there cooking. I heard you clanking.
Yeah,
You gotta relax.
What's a clanking? What was that? You was moving some dishes around.
Yeah, that's what
You
he was doing.
yeah.
you was put, you
I was moving some shit around.
you was putting some things in order.
Yeah, I was making
That's
sure
a good way to
everything.
put it. I like that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I was making sure everything was in order just in case I needed to move.
Yeah, you said that on your live that you know had some things in order, and I don't know if you saw that I put in the chat. Um, I hope you got a policy for my M&M, no, my candy cigarettes.
Oh, you
Now,
can't. Hey, look,
now don't
you
you go
got
nowhere.
you
I'm
got infinite candy cigarettes.
I just need for them to be secured though, because you were talking about, life insurance policies and things like that, and people being straight just in case if you weren't here anymore for whatever reason. And I was just thinking about, well, what the hell am I gonna do about my candy cigarettes? This
Well, you
dude tripping.
you
You,
good to go. Just say something nice about me. Hey,
I will not.
I don't care. You better say something nice.
That
Hey,
Angelo, do you
what
got
up,
on?
though, bro?
Yeah, you got on your socks, Angelo.
Yes, sir. I got on my socks. And I'm
He
saying
said,
sir
"Yes,
to
sir."
you, but I'm just saying
Wow.
yes, sir.
What you
Look,
see he do?
we ain't gonna start on your damn brake feet. Them brake pads you got on bottom of your ankle.
Oh my gosh. Did you bring your raccoons with you? Did you let them out today?
Hey, you know what? I
Mm,
got up this morning and my trash was everywhere. I
mm.
came back out with my gun. I ain't see now one of them. I told him, I hollered in the woods. I said, look, next time I see you, it's over. Raccoon soup.
You be talking to your raccoons?
What? They know what the hell going on. Them some bitches ain't shit.
Hey, look, little late, you got to.
Oh
You
my God.
you gotta let them know, like, yo, I'm here.
Yeah.
Like, hey, animals understand what the hell you saying too. Nah, don't.
Yeah.
I'm a hunter, so I know.
No, wait.
Well, y'all continue what y'all got to do, but whenever y'all get a chance, man, I want to iterate on what's going on the topic and shit, man. But y'all go ahead and do what y'all do, man. Let me know.
Well, if the ladies say okay, then go right ahead. You know how I do. I'm a gentleman at some point. So
No, ladies first. Ladies first,
yeah, that's
always.
why I said they
No.
gotta say it. They gotta let it go. You know.
I'm
What?
Yeah,
only up
yeah.
here because Lou is holding me hostage.
Yes,
Oh,
ma'am.
Oh,
I
gee.
am holding. Hey, kiss my cheeks. I'm holding you hostage. Please,
Kiss
please.
my cheeks. How you doing, little lady?
Hi, Angelo. First time talking to you. Hello.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I ain't making no fuss.
but yeah, no, go ahead, Angelo. Say your piece, please.
Oh, I'm gonna try to do. I'm gonna respect Luke panel, but I'm gonna say this the best way I can, and still being me. Um, that dude there, like somebody said, somebody putting a batter in that dude back, and even if it ain't that, um, he know what he had to do through his life. He know the wrongs he did. He trying to cover it up. He lying about it. Look, only God know seen what he did to whoever, to them babies. But for him to get back on here and boast and yada yada this and that and sit on my lap this and that to another man's daughter, couldn't be me. But I respect what C is doing. I respect how he handled it, cause he about like me. I'm waiting for you to run up on me and crash out. Cause I'm gonna show you everything in my damn soul. You never do it again in your life. You might not make it to the house. And I'm gonna put 95% on that. You not gonna make it to the house when you deal with my kids or my grandkids. But this thing here got a damn gall to sit up on this damn what Beyonce internet. I guess I'm saying it right. But to sit here and brag and boast, sit on my lap. I got look. He even told me that in the chat. I ain't even trying to take the spotlight off what's going on, but this clown motherfucker sit up there and said, "Yeah, tell your son I got a present for him." He don't even know my sons. My son's sitting bigger than I am, taller than I am. Hey, I guarantee you, they'll have him somewhere in somebody's woods and won't nobody know about it. I guarantee it, because I taught him right. I trained him right. But this little crab joker right here, that's why I say, I know don't nobody condone half of what I say on here, but that's why I say some of these jokers need hands and foot put in their ass. And I'm sorry, Lou, but they need hands and foot put in their ass because they sitting here grown and boasting and shit like that. And you kind of feel like you kind of see why he ain't got his kids like that. But he'll sit up here and lie and talking about, I got my kids. No, you don't. That ex-wife know what you about. Everybody around you feel your aura. You are a lousy, vile, raggedy motherfucker. And I'm sorry again, Lou, but that's just my feelings. I feel
Hey,
like you. That shit trigger me.
Hey, yo, quit apologizing to me, motherfucker. How about that?
No, this your panel. This your panel.
Hey, look.
This your panel.
So wait, let me
This
say
your
this.
panel.
Courtney, thank you. And Uncle L, what up, though? G Mama, what up, though? Look, all I'm saying is, bro, my place is a place of peace. All I just want is respect. So just respect.
Okay.
Me.
You got look.
Hey,
you got
respect.
it all.
Hey, not
Facts.
just wait, hey, Angelo, not just me, but everybody who on the panel. And
Right.
everybody who in the chat. Just the common decent respect.
I got you. And look, matter of fact, I'll say this. I apologize to ladies for the harsh words, but my thing is, dude like that, he a sorry little dude. And but that karma gonna dance. And I promise she dance good. You're not gonna outdance her. So when she come tap you on the shoulder, be ready. You talking about you gonna come tap everybody on the shoulder and you gonna do this and that and ain't did it yet. What you gonna do? And my famous words, do something about it. If you don't like what I say tonight, come do something about it. You know in North Carolina, I'm 4 hours away from you. Now come tap one of my sons on his shoulder and say you got a present for him. I guarantee you gonna make it back home. Everybody be have a t-shirt on that weekend in Virginia with your face on it. Keep playing.
Just go tap your son, bro.
Yeah, this little rat, this little pink rat, hairless rat, done put in the damn chat talking about he got a present for my son. Tell your son I got a present for him. Santa Claus, yada yada, this and that. And then with his little butt buddy up there, boil face, mole rat, Gary, they up there laughing and giggling. Ain't look in real life, both of them know. Both of them know the real. That's all I'm gonna say. But you try to tap one of my sons, younger, more energized me, it ain't gonna end right for you, big dog. So I invite you to go do that. Do whatever you want to do. I promise you. Because I'm going to put you down. They're going to play with you. They're going to make you suffer. They going to make you suffer. I promise you before you go right here. And that's all I had to say, man. But like I said, this dude is vile. He's a raggedy dude. And you can see when he's drunk, high, whatever he is, he going to tell his truth. His soul come out. His true self come out. That's why that house is empty, raggedy, and a dark cloud over it. He gets no wins nowhere. It is what it is. I don't wish no bad on nobody.
Love, lace, and kiss my cheeks. Y'all didn't get away. Y'all just ran.
That might have been my trigger. That might have been my words, man. And I apologize to them women, but I just had to say what I had to say, man. Cause these jokers here getting too many passes, and they got too many dummies over there trying to damn coddle them motherfuckers. And whoever don't like it, I don't give a damn. Whoever do, oh well. Salute to you. You in the right space. But Lou, I appreciate you letting me come up here, man. I appreciate everything, man. Salute to you. Merry Christmas, happy holidays, Kwanzaa, every damn thing y'all want to do.
Hey, all respect to you, bro. You know I ain't got no issue with you, bro. Whatever issue you got with somebody else ain't got shit to do with me, bro. It's all
I feel you. I feel you. But any motherfucker playing with kids and talking like that on kids. Now I have said shit about people, kids, but I never sit in my lap. I never did that. Only reason I did that because you talking about my family, my wife. Your kids no important than my damn wife. I'm gonna tell you that now.
Hey
So
Angelo,
my thing is, it is what it is.
hey Angelo, you gonna hear me out, bro?
I feel you. Go ahead.
All right, so look, I lost two of my babies, bro, and I
Hey,
still,
R.I.P. baby. I'm
hey,
sorry about that.
and I still won't. I lost a nephew too in the same scenario, and I would never speak on your kids, bro, or your wife,
Yeah, no,
regardless.
no, no.
Hey,
You
wait,
never.
just hear me out though. Hear me out though.
Yeah, go ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead.
I would never do that, regardless of how much animosity or anger that I had towards you. I would never do that because my issue is with you,
Facts.
and that's the only thing that I want to say. You
Okay.
know,
Okay.
I would never do that, bro. Like,
Okay, but do you understand, Lou? When a motherfucker, now me and you talking shit to, just say per se, me and you talking shit to each other. Okay, Lou, you ain't shit. Angelo, you la 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 la. Just say that. But when a motherfucker cross over, oh, your wife a whore, yo this and that, and yo you this and that. Yeah, now you open that door. Now, when you open that door, be ready for whatever come through that door. Am I right or wrong?
no, for sure, I'm with you. Respect
Okay,
to that.
okay. I just need everybody to understand that bullshit, boy. Before
No,
they look at
respect.
Angelo and be like, "Oh, he's a motherfucking devil." This, no, I ain't the devil, nigga. I'm the coolest motherfucker on earth. But when you cross me, you gonna get this work. I'm gonna get this work. I'm gonna get this work to you, UPS style, motherfucker, 2 day, Amazon, nigga, and be ready for it. If you ain't ready for it, oh well.
Hey, I am. Hey, look, and the crazy thing is, bro, I'm actually evil trying to be good, bro.
I know you are. You okay? Hey, you ain't crazy, but you train. I'm gonna say that. You train. You got the mental state like I do. You train. You ready for anything to pop off, anything.
You
So
know that
I
you
commend
notice.
you on it.
Hey, yo, you notice how calm I am, regardless of how much disrespect I get. I still remain calm. You know
Oh
this, bro.
yeah. And they look, Lou, they know. They know about you. They can hear it in your voice. They can hear it in your aura, nigga. They know not to fuck with you. They can talk all the shit on here because they know they never close to you. Just like me. They can talk all that cow shit, but when they get close, they shut the fuck up. That's all they can do because they know they get their shit fucked up. You know
Yo,
what? Let me get off here, man, because I'm cussing this shit. Y'all be good, man. Have a blessed day.
you too, bro. Appreciate you, bro. EJ, what up, though?
Look, what's the deal? Can you hear me?
What's good with it?
Shit, I had to come bless the panel. You always bless my panel, so I had to pull up. You know what I mean? Everything good? You all
Appreciate
right?
it, bro. Yeah, yeah. Hey, and try to enjoy life as the moments I have, because they only come in moments.
Word. It's much shit more like seconds. You know what I mean? Everything is shit can change in the blink of a heart. You know what I mean? So
Hey,
what we doing, we gotta just do what we gotta do.
love
That's all
messages.
I
My
know.
cheeks did me bold as hell. They just laugh and shit. That's crazy.
Yeah, I seen they hightailed off the panel on you, Luke. What the fuck?
They look, hey, look, them two, they really been cool with me. So they, you know what I'm saying? Like, why they leave? Like, they've been on worse panels and stayed up. Like, y'all.
Shout out to them, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Listen, I didn't know what the topic was or none of that. I just fell through. You was live. I had some time. You know what I mean? I was thinking about going live, but I seen everybody else rocking out. I said, let me hit a panel or two. You
Yeah.
see what I
Hey,
mean?
EJ, so I'm gonna ask you then, since you then jumped up here, what you think about speaking on children, bro?
That's something you don't do. See, listen. I'll be honest. I'm gonna tell you straight up like this. I was raised by good fellas, and women and children always been off limits, and I'm gonna leave it at that. You know what I mean? Always, never. I don't understand what we doing in this day and age. And then ain't even just the shit that's on here. They do this shit in real life too. You know what I mean? It'd be weird. Like, what we doing? Like,
No,
this shit crazy.
hey, EJ, they don't do it in real life, bro. Because you know what happens in real life. People are comfortable behind avatars. They comfortable behind the scenes. They comfortable in a safe space. But when it comes to real shit, they not doing that. Come on, bro.
Nah, I just see a couple things different out here with the young bulls that's really growing up now. They ain't got no heart. You see what I mean? And what I mean when I said that me growing up, raised by good fellas, we didn't do none of this type shit. They didn't even think about a kid or a woman. You know what I'm saying? No women, no kids, right? And
Mhm.
in this day and age we in right now, they don't care. They don't care, man. And it's not that they just the young bulls, it be the old heads too. They do this, you know what I mean? I don't know, man. I don't know. I'm confused. It's just something I would never expect to do.
Hey, hold on one second. Love Lace and Kiss My Cheeks. I know Kiss My Cheeks. If you don't want to come up, you ain't got to come up. Love Lace, you ain't got to come up. But come back up. I'm asking. But EJ, I'm gonna say this, bro. When it comes to speaking on kids, bro, I have an affinity to that. You know, like because I lost mine. So to be speaking on kids, bro, it I feel different.
Let me tell you something on how different. Oh, well, let me just say on how deep I feel about it, right? I have family members right now that I don't even fuck with at all. I don't call them, don't do nothing. It's just that when someone does some shady shit that can knock a nigga off, you know what I mean? I'm not fucking with you no more. I wash my hands. I'm out of here, you know what I mean? So I got family members that reaches out to my kids to ask how I'm doing. Shit like that be weird. You see what I mean? So it's different. Like when I say no kids, no women, I mean that shit. And for a family member to go out their way to go try to contact one of my kids to get in contact with me, that's some weirdo fucking shit. So my shit, like I was saying, this shit happens off this joint at the same time. You know what I mean? So I don't play that, man. It's just
Hey,
I
EJ,
don't. They not on here for us for them to even be in the crosshairs, right? I don't know what the fuck.
I was just about to say that. I was just gonna say that our baby's not here.
They not here, so this shit don't supposed to happen at all. I don't give a fuck. Like it don't matter who it is or whatever fuck going on. You don't supposed to never involve kids and shit. And anybody that have done that shit on this joint, whatever, I back up. Like what the fuck is this? Because at the end of the day, your kids can't go get a YouTube channel. They can't go put in a fucking email. You know what I mean? They can't do none of that shit. So it was like, why we even involve them into anything that's going on here? I never got that.
Yeah, bro. That was my main issue with a lot of shit, bro. Like the babies and the families and everybody. If you got a problem like with the specific person, it ain't got nothing to do with nobody else. And that was my main.
Right,
That's my main issue with all of this shit.
right, you right. And I see what's going on here. Like this is just this shit just changing every day, every month. It don't matter. This shit gonna continue to be the same.
Hey, so EJ,
It don't matter. You
so
know what I mean?
can I ask you a question, bro?
What's the deal? Hey, listen, this the nigga look. This ain't no talk in the what's this interrogation room and shit.
No,
I'm
no,
just
no,
playing.
no. Just one question.
I'm just fucking. I'm just playing. But go ahead.
Have even with the words that we have with each other, would I do you think that I would ever speak about you, your family, or somebody outside of anything, bro?
No, and another thing that someone said on here, and they had my name in it as well. It's like when we was going back and forth, it wasn't no yak shit. Let me tell you something, Lou. I don't know how to talk yak, bro. I don't know how to do none of that type shit. You know what I mean? When I'm on this joint, I thought we would be having fun, talking shit and whatever. Rank a bag each other, whatever. Pause. You know what I mean? But what the fuck is that? Like I don't know how to talk yag. So when a nigga talk a yag to me, that's when I be like, nah, I'm done. That's when I really like kind of backed away from this shit. Niggas be quick to talk yag. Like I don't understand that terminology. It's like a different language to me. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I
I don't,
definitely.
I don't know. I don't like, and I only said that because what you just said. Like me and you had our back and forth. Never was no yag shit.
Yeah.
And I know we didn't shit. I pull up. I come over there, you know what I mean? Did all that pause. All that shit. Never was no yak shit.
Hey, I
Never.
never. Hey, guess
I don't
what?
know how to do that, you know what I mean? I don't know how to fucking yak talking nigga on here. Fuck
Hey,
is
EJ,
going on?
you and I talk, and you know that I told you straight up where I stand on everything, bro. So you ain't, you know what I'm saying? It's like it was just crazy. Like all of this shit happened, and it was like everybody wanted so much beef, and all we did was just talking chill and shit.
And shit. And then we got a better understanding because it's YouTube, man. This shit you ain't doing nothing to me in my real life, bro. You know what I mean? It ain't affecting nothing. It's not affecting anything that I got going on outside here. So a couple words on here, and then you move on. You know what I mean? You try not to get back into that type of pocket. That's what I try to do. I try not to get back involved and having beef with motherfuckers that you didn't already had it out with. You know what I mean? Pause. Because what's the point at the end of the day? People come see you, they're gonna listen to the same shit. You know what I mean? So
Hey, Solstice. Hey, hold on, EJ. Hey, Solstice. He's 75. Go ahead, hit it. You might as well. And Letitia, happy Kwanzaa to you too, sister. Oh, whatever holiday you or whatever the solstice it was the 22nd. So the solstice was actually the 22nd. So that's the real holiday, actually. But
this nigga Lou be drawn.
hey, yo. Hey, look, I know a little. Hey, I know a little bit, but I don't know a lot.
This nigga Lou be drawn, you know what I mean?
Hey, EJ, I appreciate
You
you
know,
for coming up, bro. And
yeah,
chopping
man, I got a couple more stops to hit tonight. I ain't doing nothing all day but eating sleep for real. You know what I mean? I really wasn't feeling too good and all that, you know what I mean? I got up this morning with the kids, open up their Jones and all that. And I was just chilling the rest of the day, whatever. You know what I mean? I really just wasn't feeling it. Then watching the game, my Cavs lost the money. You know what I mean? So what we supposed to do now?
What's your money?
So I got there, like, do I gotta rebet on these niggas or something? You know what I mean? I gotta figure it out. Gotta figure it out. They dumb. They made me mad shit. Listen, the game, look, when they started out, it was 18-3. What we doing? This game over. How you lose? Like, stop. You know what I mean? Like they just I don't
Hey,
listen.
you mad? Hey, look, I can tell you mad about that L you took on that
I
game.
am. I'm upset because it's like it's 18-3. Okay, I got the money. All I gotta do is just just be patient till the game over. Nah. You ain't getting no money. And then the spread was what I think 5, and they won by like 3 or some dumb shit. So listen, when they lost, I already fucked up. I don't care about the spread or who over under. None of that. It was over. You know what I mean? Like, listen, I think I gotta sit back and just start betting on them for a minute. I gotta reevaluate some shit.
Oh,
You know what I mean?
already know.
You got a shot glass next to you. Y'all was taking shots earlier today. I seen y'all. Ain't nobody invite me at all. I said y'all fucked up. Y'all pretty fucked up. That's pretty fucked up.
Hey, EJ,
No
my
one there. I'm looking in the bushes. I'm like, yo, anybody say nothing? Like I got my own Jones on here. What we doing? I got one. I can have one right now. Pause.
hey, I'm gonna drink you one of the
Anyway,
table, but we gonna have
anyway.
some fun. And look, we gonna have some fun on my panel, bro. Like on my shit, we gonna have fun, bro. We ain't gotta scream and holler at each other. That's what we need
No
to.
doubt. Listen. I was gonna tell you to share the screen, but Lovelace jumped up here to grace us with her beautiful presence. How you doing, Lovelace? Shout out to Lovelace. See you in the building.
Yeah, look, Lisa.
Hey, EJ.
What's the deal? How you?
I'm doing well. How are you?
Everything smooth, hanging
Good.
out. You know what I mean? I'm
I like
hanging with Lou. I'm hanging with Lou today. I'm hanging with Lou.
being with Lou. It's all right. He's all right to hang out with sometimes. Yeah.
Yeah, he all right. He all right. But listen, when he get too many cuts, we gotta pause. Then we gotta get out of here. You know what I mean? We gotta go. We gotta jump ship.
Yeah.
Luke,
Hey, I'm the most chill one when I drink. Shit, that's when I'm off job.
I put that in the chat that people that are really calm, they chew hubba bubba bubble gum. Yeah.
Yo, I miss that type of gum. Where they get that joint me hiding that at now?
And
I love that type of gum.
okay, any type of corner store, any type of corner store, get you some hubba bubba bubble gum and take those memories all the way back or whatever. And I also heard you ask a question, EJ. You said that yeah, you were making a reference to some type of talking lingo. You remember what you
I think you got to refresh it. Refresh it for
I,
me.
I believe you said it's yag talk and you don't.
Yeah, I don't know how to do that. Even if I say it, it sound weird. I might, the most I say is something like, "Might get off a nigga stick" or something like that. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Other than that, I don't even want to say that. It's weird. Like, what we doing? What the man shit at? Niggas
right.
scream man shit all day, but I don't be seeing it. You know what I mean? It's
So what
crazy.
a friend of mine way back when told me that you 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 got to be able to talk in cursive. Ama-
Who?
um,
What a wait a minute.
you got you got to talk in cursive.
Yo,
You got to talk in cursive,
what?
and
Oh,
if you can't talk it in cursive, then you got to be able to write in cursive. So
okay,
I,
okay, listen. So we
yeah,
going back to we going back to grade school, third level, right? That's
okay,
when we learned the cursive.
okay.
So how we gonna say it?
Listen, I'm not. I, I don't know. I was about to say something else.
Hey, hey.
See what I'm saying? You see, listen, now look, this is a lady up here, and she affected by the yag talking this shit too. She don't even want to say shit. She said, "Me, we got
Hey,
to start over somewhere."
she asked you. She Solstice, my Detroit sister asked her, or I don't know if she asking the question.
How I feel about what's going on with Shadur? I feel like okay. Look, in my opinion, I think that the head coach is kind of racist in the certain kind of, and I think that the owner is starting to see his racist shit because it's like, why you not calling plays for this man where he can, be great and win the game? You calling bullshit plays like a couple weeks ago or whatever. They was running a wildcat. Like, why you putting this man on the sideline like that when he's look what his dad name is, Coach Prime. Like, come on, man. You know what I mean? It's like, why y'all want to make him look bad? I don't get it. Y'all already got his brother out of here. You know what I mean? Like it's just like and what's crazy though, all the hate that he get triple the love. You know what I mean? So City behind him 100%. It's just the head coach just a little bit racist to me. He be calling goofy shit. You know what I mean? You don't even be like, what we doing? You know what I mean? But Shador gonna be great though. He's gonna be nice, and I think that if they give him another shot, starting from the beginning of the season, he get all the first team reps and all that. He gonna be great. He gonna be. We're gonna be. Oh, they got a chance to be great next year. You know what I mean? So
Yeah,
I'll
I
be
just
right.
because she asked.
I'll be right back. I'll be right back. Lou. Give me like 2 seconds.
Yeah, do your thing, bro. Do your thing, bro. Love Lace. How
Yeah,
are you, my sister?
doing well. Yeah, doing well. Angelo came up here earlier without his socks and shoes on, and I held my breath as long as I could before I had to get off the panel. I
Mm,
couldn't.
yeah. Hey, yo, y'all dudes need to stop chasing the ladies away.
Nah, nah. Angelo was cool.
No, Angelo, my
Yeah,
guy.
yeah.
I don't mean no. I'm just.
No, ain't no harm, no foul. He knows how to take a joke and reel it back in. Yeah, yeah. But I was just giving y'all some extra space. You know what I mean? To have the conversation y'all needed to have.
Love Lace, you ask me to go to the office every day, and I give you cigarettes not to go to the office. So that means that you and I have an understanding. All right. Me not going to the office.
Right. You don't have to come to the office. I mean, it's already, hey, we have fun in the office, so you missing out if you don't want to come to the office. So
No,
what?
I'm security. What you mean?
Oh yeah, that is right, security.
I'm security. Look,
No,
you might want me security.
listen to you. Listen, listen. Hey, I specialize in cursive talking, so hey, I'm good. I'm good. Yo, when my friend told me that years ago, my friend told me that because we were having along the same conversation that you and EJ were having about, calling people out their names and stuff like that and referencing them to, this or that. And when my friend was like, when he was talking, sometimes you have hand gestures and necks and eyes and stuff like that. So I was like, what are you doing? And he was like, I'm talking in cursive, and I was like, oh shit, I didn't know we could do that. So I thought, I thought that was hilarious. It's like, yo, y'all talking cursive? Oh my. All
Yeah,
right.
we curse.
I'm back.
Hey, Solstice. Solstice. I'm gonna tell you something.
Shout out to the chat.
Solstice. You watch me and my mom sit and have a conversation. We was chopping it up and talking shit. So you already know, like, like it's this how we do.
Hey, Lou, this is a different layout you got going on. You got the, you know what I mean? It's different. Like even when I was logging into the StreamYard or whatever, it was different for me. You know what I mean? So this is your setup different. I like it. It's okay. Pause.
What you
Yeah, damn. You know what I mean? You gotta say
Sister,
pause.
happy holidays to you, sister. I know you celebrate. Happy holidays to you, Miss Ann.
Okay, he ain't hit me. What's up, lovely? What's the deal?
Yeah, I'm just speaking to
what you see, EJ? Because when I'm curious of what you saw differently when you logged in, because all I see is a black screen and then our pictures up here or avatars or whatever. What do you see?
It had it as if I was going into a Discord. You know what I mean? A little bit. It
Oh,
was like blue. It was a whole different login than just regular hit the link type shit. You know what I mean? You just gotta hit a couple things to get in here. It,
oh.
it, 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 it wanted me to verify myself and shit. I said, yo, what the fuck is this? Lou, what type of security shit you got going on at the front door, bro? Lou tight with the security. He said, you got me fucked up.
Hey, I just got regular shit.
Man, damn.
I'll go ahead and hit the link, bro. Talk your shit too. Like,
Yeah,
hey,
because even with like when I'm looking at it now on two different devices, it's like a black circle for Lou, but there's no picture or avatar there. And then you look at him. Hey.
hi, I'm here. I'm right here.
No, I was just saying you don't have to,
That nigga crazy.
Hey, let me tell you something about this. You see this spoon in the background? This spoon in the background means that
tell us about the Harriet Tubman spoon back there, Lou. Look at the Harriet Tubman spoon. The Harriet Tubman spoon. Let me see. Talk about it. Let me see it.
That spoon means that everybody eat at the table. This one, my mom. That's the spoon. That's African spoon. I ain't African, but that's the spoon that everybody.
Now listen, Lou. I never disrespected Japan. I never did Japan. I never did Japan.
Hey yo,
you did this, Lou. Lou starting shit. I'm finna drop down. I can't do it.
No, hey, EJ,
I can't do it.
Stay up, bro. Nah, we good, bro. And look, that spoon mean everybody eat at the table, bro. Hey, you ain't gotta drop down. Look.
No, just the way you said. Listen, where did spoon come from? Let's start over. Real quick. Where did spoon come from?
That's my mom was into.
Lou, you beating around the bush, bro.
No.
Where did this spoon come from, man? Shout out to Miss Ann. What's up, Miss Ann? Where did this spoon come from, bro?
My mom, that's an African spoon, bro. My mom is.
It came from where?
From Africa.
His mama.
From who?
His mama.
like love, like trying to cut it out. Cut it out.
My
Lou,
mom.
where it come from, Lou?
My mom.
Okay, what country?
She said Africa.
No. What did you say? She repeated what you said. What did you say?
I said this the spoon
It came.
everybody could eat from.
It came from where?
My mom.
Africa.
Africa.
You got.
He got
Lovely said you got it from Africa. You got it from Africa, Lou?
that was Mama said.
Your mama got it from Africa, Lou?
Oh no.
She got wait, does she have a map of Africa, you said?
No,
What?
did she do what the fuck?
Oh no, wait. Hey, I got my hearing aids in, bro. Hey, look, don't do me like that. Just hey, look. Okay, so look, let me just say this, bro. If I don't understand you, I wear hearing aids, so just say it again. Don't think that I'm not listening. I just couldn't hear you.
Bless your
Okay.
heart.
All right, let's start over. You said your grandmother got the spoon from where?
His mama.
My
Got
Your
it.
mom,
mama. I'm sorry. Let's start over again. Right here, I rewind it. All right, let's go.
my mom,
What? Your mama, right?
yeah.
Where'd she get the spoon from?
She said that's a spoon that was carved from Africa.
I never disrespected your banner.
I'm leaving. I'm leaving. I am leaving. Leaving right now. Leaving.
Hey, I knew he was gonna do that. Hey, but hey, the whole principle was the spoon is everybody, whoever comes to the table, eat at the table. So that's what the spoon is for. So who even
I,
if
I,
it ain't
I respect that, Lubo. Ooh, whoa, you got the spoon from the motherland. My man.
hey,
Pause.
my mom people from Africa, bro. Like my dad people not. So it's a
EJ,
little different.
EJ, report to the office.
Hey,
EJ,
I'm on my way
EJ,
down
report to
there.
the office.
I'm on my way down there right now, but let me give Louis pink slip. He gonna be on. He gonna be on like 3 live tomorrow, like 8 short stories, like three posts.
Hey, I just don't comprehend why he keeps speaking to me, bro. Like he keep initiating conversations between him and I.
You
Like
want to talk
I
to
don't even
you?
fuck with you, nigga. Like
Lou, I don't know nothing. I'm just not trying to disrespect your banner.
Let me
you
go.
better
I
disrespect
don't
it.
want to disrespect your banner. Lou,
Mm-mm.
Lou. I take my wife to work. I make her dinner for breakfast. I feed her lunch. I take her on trips. I for the motherland, Lou. I never disrespect your banner.
Yo, this dude mad at me because of somebody else, and then he talking shit at me, and then I'm killing him. Like, nigga, you a foreigner. I don't give a fuck what you think. You could say whatever the fuck you want to. You from somewhere else. So whatever you got to say don't mean shit to me. Like, you don't
And
even
that's what I said. That's what I said.
you ain't even one of us. So
That's what I said. I'm done with him, bro. I'm good. You know what I mean? It's not.
hey,
It's
respect to you, sister. I saw what you said. I was waiting, but I got distracted. But I'm just saying, like, this nigga's a foreigner. Like, he don't even have no input on what the fuck we got going on. So what the fuck we talking about? You from Nigeria. Like, your opinion about us black people don't mean shit. Like, you just talking at this point. Like, nobody care.
I think he racist.
He is racist, bruh.
Like-
That nigga is racist, bro. This nigga is racist against his own type of colored people. Nigga, unmute your mic while you laughing. That's fucked up. You gonna mute your mic while you laughing. That's some bullshit.
I
No, I
was
was coughing. I'm smoking on that herb, bro.
I
Oh,
was you gonna get back to the spoon after y'all finish, or
Right. So how long
I
you
was
had that spoon up there? That's right, Lovelace. I'm sorry
what
about that. Let's get back on track.
what was y'all favorite dish with the spoon? I mean, is it like in some cultures they have one spoon, and all the dishes are served with that one spoon. So what's the so be quiet, EJ. You get back on mute. Is that
I just wanted to add because some spoons be around for a long time and we want to know the exact term. Like, you know, how many years have that spoon been in your kitchen since Africa? Go ahead, dear sir. I'm sorry.
Asshole.
We're live. We're live.
This my
Back to Lovelace. Back to Lovelace. Did you got anything else?
hey, Lovelace.
take it away, Luke?
This my grandma's spoon.
She said, "Take it away."
Okay, we hear you. Yeah.
That's my grandma's spoon.
Blessings to
Okay.
your
My
grandmother.
grandma gave it to. It got some carvings on it and all type of shit. It's actually intricate. 'Cause
But
my-
what are we asking you, sir? We're asking you a specific question. How long have the spoon been around in your family since Africa? And
You
I'm
know,
going mute.
like in numbers terms.
Like years, you
my
know.
mom said. I don't believe nothing my mama said.
Uh,
Hey, well, wait, time out. Hold on. Well, I believe some of the things my mama say, but I believe my dad more than my mom.
oh, you disrespectful. I'm going on mute.
Jesus, Lou, what the?
Hey, look, because look, I'm gonna tell you something about my mom. I love my mom.
Is she still alive?
Yes, yes, sir.
Okay, so you can't be too, dead because I don't have mine. So I'm not going to agree with you at all. I'm sorry. I just let you know ahead of time. But I'm on mute.
No. So look, so my mom told me what she needed to tell me to build myself. So she might not have told the absolute truth.
May I ask a question?
Yes, ma'am.
Do do your mama be in your chat like Lance mama be in his?
Hell no.
Hold on, wait, what? What's going on?
You wait.
That shit went way over there. I don't know what happened. I'm on mute though.
And
I'm on mute.
Lovelace, I'm gonna say, if she is in the chat, my mom gonna be like, my mom ain't gonna defend me. My mom gonna be going crazy in the chat.
That's hilarious.
Hey, my mom is. Look, I'm gonna tell you something. I love my mom is. Regardless of everything that ever happened, that anybody ever heard something about me and my mom like this, because we had that conversation with each other. And we was able to communicate with each other and say the most horrible shit to each other. And we still ended up being cool with each other.
That's beautiful. Can you make your fingers do that nanu thing like off Mork and Mindy?
I gotta do the Star Trek shit.
Let me
So fuck.
He be with you, motherfucker.
no.
Do that.
All right, EJ, you caught up? You caught up now? Because
I'm all good. Reporting live.
we don't need to go back to the spoon. We straight.
No, we still there. He just like jumped over the whole, you know what I mean? We're gonna go back to that John. Listen. So how long have the spoon been around in the kitchen?
The spoon?
Yeah, that.
That brown one up there? Yeah, that one.
Stole the look when Chrysler came through and destroyed our houses.
What?
This was the one thing that I could take.
Okay.
I stole the spoon. Chrysler destroyed our houses because they bought up a whole block and the next block over. And they was like, you can take one thing.
How long have that spoon been in the family generation, Lou?
About 13 years. Damn,
at least
that's about it. That's about as long as he been in America.
Are you trying to take shots at the African?
No.
No, I'm not. I'm doing an interview. I don't know what. I'm asking you a question. That's all.
Y'all taking shots at the African? Yo.
I'm only up here for candy cigarettes. I am only up
That's
here.
it.
Candy cigarettes. That's it.
Hey, yo, hey, I'm gonna just say this. The African want to beef with me. I don't know why. I don't got no problem with this nigga. And he keep the one shots at me. Like,
Is it a specific country name on that spoon back there, sir?
no,
We just the crowd wants to know. That's all.
no, ain't
I'm
no,
just a cameraman
no. You wanna
and reporting back to Lovelace. I'm on mute.
zoom in, nigga? I stepped to the side.
Now would be a perfect time for you to take shots. You gentlemen ready for your shots?
Yeah. All I'm saying is, dude got a problem with me for no reason.
He haven't grabbed it. He haven't grabbed the shot glass yet.
I see.
Lovelace, what are we doing? Where are we at? They
He
don't even
looking.
pay us enough for this fucking interview. You hear me? What the fuck? What's going on?
That's why we don't do them often. That's why we don't do it, because stuff like this. Look, he got to go find it. Then he got to get it. Then he got to show the people. Pour the drink in the glass, sir.
I think he's a little bit over the top there. I don't know if they're gonna pay us enough for this.
We can always trade in the spoon. The spoon has, some value.
And no.
Sure does.
Trade in the spoon because everybody eat off the spoon. You never
Sir.
trade the spoon.
Hold on. Y'all still use this to this day, right here, right now.
Nah, it just
Hey,
represents.
stop playing, Lou. Like I thought you were shooting me.
Listen, bro.
I'm like, yo, it's still there. You still using it? No, you're not using it.
No, I'm not using it, but the spoon represents something.
All right, bet. Got you. I got you.
Whoever comes to the table, get to eat.
Lovelace, do you copy that? Do you give me a 10-4?
They used
Be hungry if she don't take the spoon.
They used it today. It was used today.
No, not the same spoon. We not putting that in nothing. That's just something that hang on the wall so you know what it means.
You got your shot.
You got to bring your own spoon.
You got to bring your own spoon when we come to your house.
Wow, Lou. So
Hold
you
on.
gotta. So well, yeah, right. We want to get the math in, right?
Right.
So you got a 13-year-old spoon from Africa. What part of Africa? What part of Africa there, sir? I'll go on mute.
It's not from Nigeria. It ain't from Nigeria. It ain't from Nigeria.
I'm finna go, man.
That's what you was asking. All you had to do was ask that
I'm
question.
gonna go, man.
No, don't go.
Oh my God, man. Yo, something wrong with you. You know what I mean?
Hey, look, stay
Something wrong here.
Hey, stay for a couple minutes, bro. I need to. Hey, look, I need to step away for a second. Stay for a second, bro.
I got you. I ain't gonna leave my partner up here by herself. You know what I mean? I got you.
Stay for a second.
I got
I'm
you.
coming right back.
Lou, hey, Lovelace, Lou acting like Dragonfly. What's his name? Dragonfly Jones. Don't go nowhere, Pom. Stay right there, Pom. No. Shout out to Lou, man. He's funny as shit, man. You know what I mean?
That part. Definitely a good time. Yeah, definitely a good time.
Yeah, you know, he always have hit my panel, so it's only right that I, return the favor.
Yeah.
I ain't had no going on, I'm just full and give him a drink on or whatever, but let him go hit the panel, see what Lou got going on. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I was out there for you. You get everything?
It was good. I don't really do the holidays as much. I like to see what my grandkids, how they do their things. I do pick up a present here and there, but for the all out, no. What about you? How's Duty, if I may ask, please?
Oh, it's who?
Duty?
Oh, that nigga bad in the motherfucker, man.
Oh.
He only bad as fucking home, not in school though. You know what I mean? Straight A's and all that. But yeah, he's been opening that shit all day.
Good. What about you?
I don't really be wanting nothing but like a new coffee maker or leaf blower or something. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Something like that. But I just feel like, I'm at the age where it's not about me. See what we do is we start like next week, Christmas shopping. So we had shit already put up all year. Then as the months go on, pick up shit here and there. And then the thing about it, the hardest things come when it's like almost here. You know what I mean? So it's like they want more expensive shit because it's closing out. You know what I mean? So Black Friday be like the last day for us to get all the extra stuff and whatever they need.
Got you.
You know, with me it's always whatever they need. You know
Got
what I
you.
mean? Especially if it's right. You
Mhm.
know, like how can you tell a student or a kid that don't get none but good grades no? You
Easy.
know,
Easy.
it sounds like it is, but it's like, you know what
Ah,
I
it's easy. You say
mean?
no.
Mm-mm.
You say no. Mm-hmm.
And then it's like they homebodies, right? So they don't really want to do nothing. And then something pop up, and I'll be like, I might not be in the mood to even take them.
Mm-hmm.
But it's like, how can I say no? You
Like
know
this.
what I mean? They
Like
don't bug me.
no.
Hey, I got
Not right now, right?
show
Yeah.
some.
You
Not
let
right
them.
now, but it's gonna come.
Yeah, you let them know. But I mean, Lou and I were talking about how we speak to, children, right? At whatever age. And just about how you address them and speak with them to get them to understand, what you're saying. And so yeah, sometimes a child that's doing great, everything that they should be doing, also needs to understand that sometimes no is on the docket. It could be because mom and dad are tired. It could be because it might be too expensive. Not right now. We're prioritizing, different things, So no is also something that I feel like we should teach our children,
I
Definitely
agree.
that though, for sure.
Yeah,
I agree. It's just the type of energy or tone you would say no. You feel me?
like
Because
that.
with mine, they don't feel like I'm serious until I'm yelling. You know what I mean? I'm dead ass serious. Like yo, he ain't there. He cool. You know,
Yeah.
so I don't know.
Hey,
And then especially
it's nothing wrong with no.
it's not. It ain't nothing wrong with it, but I don't know. I just got a different outlook on it. It's just when I feel like they do everything I ask, so
Hmm.
how can I? And then it's not like a wrong time that
Hmm.
they ask. It'll be a time where maybe I might have forgot about the occasion or it might have slipped my mind or something like that. But at the end of the day, yeah, I got you. You know what I mean? Like why wouldn't I? Like you're not trying to go nowhere and be ratchet. You want to go somewhere where you're around your peers and have a good time, and I respect that because I've been your age before where I couldn't go do that. You know what I mean? It was a lack of money or different situations or something like that. So that's why I try to look at them. And then the thing about it with them, they mentality is like the harder I go and the better I am as a person, the more I get. And that's what I want my kids to have that growing up. I already got them on that path. You know what I mean?
Hmm. Yeah.
So if I slow down, take my time, work hard to my goal, I can get anything I fucking want.
Right. And
You know
also
what I mean?
understand what no means, because
Word, word.
it happens in life, right? As our children grow and they get bigger and they're doing all the right things, and you as the foundation does not instill from time to time, because I understand exactly what you're saying, right? However, from time to time, no needs to be an option of a teachable moment, because that's reality. You don't
Right,
you don't want them to be out in the world without your guidance or leadership, or to bounce things off of. You want them to be well rounded in all things for their protection. Going
right,
back Yeah, going back to what Lou and I were speaking about before you hit the panel, Lou felt like children are defenseless, right? They don't know how to defend themselves. And he's right. And I added to that, we, even at an early age, need to teach them how to defend themselves verbally if they get into a physical altercation, because we are the foundation. We will show them the right way without harming them, how to verbalize themselves in a in the moment, and also physically. Sorry, I get long-winded.
No, you good because I got a situation right now going on with my youngest daughter. A young man put his hands on her. You know what I mean? And they don't even go to the same school. My daughter was at that school just to do some cheerleading type of event, right? But this young man choked her unconscious. Like, so I had to go through hospital procedures. I mean, you got to get the law involved. You know what I mean? Because I don't want to go to jail because I will.
Whoa, wait, hold
I,
on.
I told them that shit. Listen. I told the detectives you got to go lock this young man up tonight before you be locking me up in the morning because this doesn't happen to a king and his prince. Princess. I don't know what the fuck is going on in this city sometimes. You know what I mean? But I've been dealing with that shit for like a month and a half now. It's like going on 2 months or some shit. And they charged the young man with felonious assault and felonious strangulation on my youngest daughter, bro. And she didn't even do anything. She didn't even have her. She had her back turned, bro. This nigga walked up behind her and did that shit.
Mm-hmm.
And then, like when he did, he picked her up off the ground as he was choking her, cut her air supply off, and then dropped her. That's how she skimmed her face up and all that. I'm gonna go live. I'm gonna talk about this one day or whatever. I just wanted to bring it right here, right now, because that's how I am with my. It's just like It's just fucked up. You know what I mean?
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah, that sounds like some fucked up shit, bro.
Because the last, like when that shit happened, like that, it was it's crazy because I just dropped her off or whatever. Now normally I sit there because I 9 times out of 10 I look back, duty bugging out the fucking car seat when she was going on and all that, right? So when she got out the car, I just looked back at him. He's still sitting there like he had a long day at work. Like nigga, you just got at school, you ain't do nothing but color. You know what I mean? But so so I when I leave the school, I take another route to go see my grandmother. And I wouldn't even go in 5 minutes. They got the fucking superintendent, the fucking coaches and teachers and principals calling me and all that. And I mean, I'm thinking that someone like, you know, sucker punched her or something would be weird. You know what I mean? I don't know what's going on. So I go back up there and shit. And that's what they was telling me. They didn't want to show me the tape though. The footage, because everything on CCTV, they didn't want to show me that because I was already bugging out. And yeah, it's just weird, bro. Like that young man, he don't have a household, he don't have a structure. Like, you know what I mean? He getting raised by foster parents. Um, he ain't got it. It's not a man. And if you look at the man of that household in that foster room, in that foster home, is a paralyzed guy. He's paralyzed from the waist down. So how can he show him anything? Where's his real parents at? You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
But I can't feel no certain way about that when you did that to my daughter. So hey, it
Hey,
is what it is. You know what I mean?
hey, EJ, guess what?
What's the deal?
My daughters could fuck everybody up.
Yeah. Substance. He a student also, but they at different schools.
I taught my
You know what I
babies
mean?
how to fuck motherfuckers up. I was going to school because my baby beat up people that fucked with her. I
See,
wasn't
listen,
going to school because my baby.
Lou. Let me tell you this. I don't want to cut you off. My kids come from never struggling, never without. You know what I mean?
Oh, for real.
I'm talking about whatever the fuck they want. To me, it might not be a word, but I call them prive because it's like I ain't grew up like that, nigga. I grew up when it got hard when my mother did that transition, leaving my father, nigga. We had to eat fucking peanut butter and crackers for weeks and shit like that. You know what I mean? For to get it together, because she would not bow down to a man. That's how my mother was. Like, you did wrong, she out of there. She don't need none of your money or none of that, whatever. You know what I mean? But me looking at that growing up made me a better man. I'm gonna take care of mine. I am gonna take care of my pride, nigga, because that's how I wanted him to do. But I was for him the whole time because I was team mommy. Until I got older, you understand, you know what I mean? He tried. She just ain't want to be with him. You see what I mean? So I just try to break that traditional curse of not having both parents in the house, whatever. You get a better structure when you got both parents, right? And mine's had both of us the whole fucking time. So it's like they don't understand shit. Like when nigga, I tell you I ain't got it. but I do, but I ain't gonna give it to you right now. You see me? It like what love that you're talking about. You gotta give them that no type shit. Sometimes they don't be understanding it. You
I
know what I
got
mean?
That's
Hey
what.
EJ, I got cussed out. I got cussed out for teaching my babies how to protect themselves because they was fucking everybody up. And
So sis, I got you.
I was always going to school because my baby. I'm like, well, when I went to school, whenever some bullshit, they was like, I was like, well, what you do to my baby? Like, she don't do shit unless you fuck with her. So who fuck with her? And my baby was fucking people up. Like all my babies basically was fucking people up because they. I made my babies do push-ups, hold books. Whenever they was bad, I didn't whoop them. I made them do real exercise. Like
Yeah.
my son was doing nigga 50 push-ups when he was 8 years old. Like,
Mm. Now, EJ, do
like
you,
my kids was crazy in school. Like, what you do to them?
EJ, do you take any extra understanding of when I said letting them understand from you, no, and any other difficulties, that we can give them an example of is truly important when they go out, into the world, when they're not,
Right.
you
I-
understand?
I'm
Like I,
I'm glad you said that, Lovelace. And this is a good example right now because it's like I understand that you gotta be at this school and
mm,
like the doors don't open to this time, right? But you want to be there early to vibe and rock with your friends. And I normally don't do that shit. You see what I mean? But when I say fucking no, I don't want to do that. I want to go over there. I want to sit right here and look at everybody else who's coming around me. I'm not paranoid, I'm just very observant. I always been that way, always. You see what I mean? You know how niggas that get something like they get cocky, confused with confident, shit
mm,
like that. You know what I mean? But I'm just overprotective dad. I'm like a security guard type shit. And I think that day I let my guards down because I didn't say no.
mm,
You know what I mean? Like if I would have said no, I ain't letting you off at the door, you'd have been there with me. And then when the door opened, I would just let you off at the door like any other day. And
mm.
you went inside. You know what I mean? It's just, and it's like
So are
that's
you in?
go ahead, I'm sorry.
No, I apologize. I didn't mean to interrupt. Are
No,
you
you good, you good.
are you in a space of, have you gotten there yet where it's not your fault? Are you working on that?
Um
I need for you to work on that,
I'm
please.
I'm, I'm glad you said that because sometimes I feel like
Yeah.
I listen. Sometimes I feel like it's not my fault because I feel like if it is my fault, I wouldn't be talking to y'all right now because normally, like I said, like if I let her out the car earlier to go hang with her friends, I would sit there for like 10 minutes. I might be looking at the phone or whatever, you know what I mean? Looking at whoever, and then there's a lot of traffic going in and out of that joint, so I'll be like, just be chilling. And then suppose I was doing that day and looked up and seen that young man doing that to my daughter, you know what I mean? And then
Mhm.
let me tell you something. That's baby girl.
Of course.
Like that's like I'm almost there. You know what I mean? I'm still.
I got you.
You know what I
Yeah.
mean?
I just
And
want,
so
I
so
just,
so so to me, so basically, this is what my live is talking about. You see how much you talking about how much you love your baby girl.
I don't play that shit, bro. Listen. Let me tell you something. Let me tell y'all this, and I'm gonna have to drop down after this. I ain't
Keep talking.
emotional or anything. I just gotta let y'all know how I really feel in my heart, my soul. When that shit happened to my motherfucking daughter, when I got to that fucking school and I seen her face and she is yellow. She's a yellow bone, nigga. I'm talking about any mark a fucking mosquito gonna show. You know what I mean? When I seen my baby girl face, bro, you couldn't tell me nothing. I don't give a fuck about none of that shit. I don't care about the cops, none of that. Ain't none of that. Look, you might as well just put the handcuffs on me right now. Let me go sit out in the hole and see if you find them. Because I ain't gonna stop. And the resources that I have to get it done is easy work for me. Easy. It's been easy. Always. Always. You know what I mean? So it's like I knew about the family, I think within like 2 hours after the incident happened. And then I look at the father figure of the home. He's paralyzed. The fuck I'ma slap a nigga around in a chair. You see what I mean? So it's like I'm dealing with that as well. I can't go get mine. And then he's
So
in a foster home. Like, come on, bro. What the
hey,
fuck am I gonna do?
hey,
You know what I
look. So
mean?
EJ, You see how you talk? You talking about how much you love your baby? Imagine somebody saying some fucked up shit about your baby.
Hey, what the fuck you mean put on her lap? What the fuck you talking about? Fuck
Okay,
you mean? You said well, you gonna put a sitter where?
so
Man,
let's.
I'm about to drop down before I get goofy at the mouth with this shit, cause I ain't, you know how niggas that clip some shit
Hey,
up and just go send it and do all. I don't want to get involved in none of that. I'm not my business. But at the end of the day, it ain't a motherfucker walking that got nuts gonna tell me to come have my baby go sit on their fucking lap, bitch. Where's you at, nigga? I got gingerbread money, nigga. Where the fuck I catch the next plane? I gotta see you today, like next hour, like next second, now today. I handle shit different, bro. I am.
hmm,
But when it come to mines that I had my own, bro, you can't tell me nothing.
that's all. That's
Can't
all.
tell me nothing. You know what I mean?
That's all. That's the only thing that I'm saying at this point right now is that it's people that feel a certain type of way, especially because we got babies, bro. That's the only thing I'm saying. I ain't
I don't
saying
give a fuck about none of that shit, nigga. I'm telling you, I don't give a fuck about an internet, a jewel, a gym, a money, or nothing. There's nothing. There's nothing that's gonna stop me from protecting mine. You understand what I'm saying? I go the whole nine. I go beyond that. Pause,
goddamn right.
Let me ask
nigga.
you this. Let me ask you this, right? Would you use that spoon that Lou got on the back of the wall?
Hey, little Mace.
He done came on
I'ma
camera.
use
What?
that shit. I'ma use that shit for my fish and grits, nigga. Fuck is you talking about?
Hey,
Let me get
I'm about,
that,
I'm about to get you one
hey,
nigga.
tomorrow. I'm
hey,
ordering one
hey,
tomorrow.
little Mace. Guess what? That spoon feed the warriors that come with something like this.
I know that's right. Feed the
When
war.
you
No,
feed them,
uh,
you feed
I
them
don't
warriors.
show and
You feed
tell.
them warriors. They come with this.
I don't want no show and tell, sir. Could you please?
Shit, this nigga getting ninja nigga now.
You know what I'm talking about?
Jesus.
You feed the warriors. They able to fight and protect.
You understand? Listen, we're not doing show and tell this evening. We're having a
Thank
good
you.
dialogue. All
The last time I said that night, that nigga said, listen, hey Bill, we gotta get all the horses to the goddamn fairground. We gotta round them up. You got a knife for you? Sure, I sure do got a knife for me, goddamn. Gotta get all the horses to the fairgrounds.
right.
This
Listen,
nigga Lou, where you
or
get that knife from, man? What
no,
you doing?
don't show it no more. How about that?
And
You got,
Lou act like that. Lou acting like Robert De Niro off the fan and shit.
you got.
Hey, look, I'm gonna just tell you, bro. Like when it comes to the people I love, it ain't no extreme that I'm not willing to go. So don't fuck with nobody that I love, cause
Lou is a ninja warrior.
yo, bro.
Look at this. Yeah.
Hey, look. I'm gonna just hey, look. I'm gonna say this one more time. Don't let that lady fool you.
No, look what Musso put. All those weapons in the spoons.
Hey, hey, Muso. Hey, Muso. The spoon is a weapon too. You know that. Tamika, you backstage? Oh,
Hey, hey, EJ. Hey, EJ. EJ. Lou,
Tamika.
I mean,
Lou,
this nigga look crazy. This
Lou,
nigga Musso got me crying.
Lou, Lou know how to use that spoon as a boomerang. You know what I'm talking about?
Right.
That knife, yeah, that knife
Hey,
came from Africa too.
the
Lou,
spoon is a weapon too.
Lou, did that knife come from Africa too? I'm just asking my neighbor. She
Hell no, no,
no.
no, no.
Hey Tamika. I
Hey,
said,
happy holidays, Lou. Happy
Hey
holidays,
Mika, what's the
Lovelace,
deal? Happy
EJ.
holidays. Happy holidays. What's the deal?
Good, I'm getting
Tamika,
ready to go to work. I gotta work.
what's good with my sister?
Listen, I had to I'm just coming to expound on what you're talking about and what I've witnessed today and the other day. My heart is it's fucking aching and I'm fucking pissed off.
Mm-hmm.
Uh I'm confused of why people ain't calling it out more on that side, you know. And I had to I had to just disconnect. today, and I went to sleep.
You seem
Um,
sad right now.
oh, uh, because these are kids. I have grandchildren, you know, and for that motherfucker, sorry, to say what he said, and without any recourse, without any pushback on that side, and people want to laugh and think it's funny, you know, and it just act like it ain't nothing, you know. I don't get it. I don't get it. Because in reality, we are all grown adults. We all have children. We all have, some of us have grandchildren. And just because you don't like a person, that you can turn your back on what this dirty Mexican said, you know, it's very disturbing. That's why I'm mad. It's very disturbing that people ain't saying nothing about it. And then you gonna double down on the shit, like you justify for what you did or what you said and
It
what you said
was
you
it
gonna do.
was it was disgusting.
It was
Period.
horrible. I didn't even know it was that
You
bad. I
keep it
promise
on
you.
that person, and then you want to justify on how somebody. Hold on, duty. You want to justify about what the fuck a motherfucker said about you? Yeah, he said about you,
Yeah,
not your fucking
exactly.
kids. Cause I
He didn't mention your
let me tell you
kids.
something. Because let me tell you something. I know I got be having beef and shit on here. You know what I mean? Niggas be going back and forth, jaw jacking, doing all that shit on this joint, right? But when a nigga do that shit go to the kids, bitch, I gotta see you today, nigga.
Yes, I
Period.
get it. But
I
you
would
know what?
crash all the fuck out your minds. You know what I mean?
Did you see
Yes,
Fuck
that?
that.
EJ,
Fuck that.
EJ. But I get you because I got the same. That's why I had to log off.
You
But
coming
because
quiet.
but the thing
You,
about it is you got to do it the right way. Because when you react to what he did, that means you ain't no better than that sorry slump spit on the
Right.
ground man. So you gotta take it. I know it's hard because just picturing that what he's saying, tucking her in and sitting on, that shit. He wanted a crash out, and then
I don't even take my kids to go see Santa until this fucker let got me
right, like
fucked
what the,
up. Fuck you
you know
talking
what,
about? Fuck that
you know
nigga. He
what.
might be a pedophile nigga in the fucking Red Sea,
Yeah,
nigga.
that's
Fuck
you know
that.
what, and that's what a lot of them were. The pedophiles that was doing that Santa sit on your lap. I was thinking, oh, just a couple years ago, I was like, just you remember y'all? We was used to sit on Santa lap. He probably was getting off on that shit.
Hold
All them
on,
kids sitting on his lap.
hold on. A situation like that happened when I think my oldest was like maybe like 4 years old, whatever. I said, no, we're done. We didn't go before. So why the fuck
Yeah,
would you wanna let's
yeah,
go to the mall, bro?
yep,
Let's take a picture. I said we can do it right now. This phone is amazing right here.
yes,
You see what I
yes,
mean?
yes,
We
yes,
can take
yes,
as many family pictures ever. I told her, you want me to go to the Plato's Closet or whatever to go get the suit? I get the Santa suit. We can take it right here.
What
yep.
kind
We ain't gotta go do all that. You know what I
I'm
mean?
telling you.
of, hold
But
on.
just imagine back in the day when they didn't have all this research on who was, PDF files and all that. Those were the main ones probably getting those jobs because that's what they got off on. I look at all that, and then for you to say that shit, you know, it's so cringe worthy. It's just terrible.
You got me fucked up.
I would beat the crap out of that nigga. I promise he ain't no nigga, a dirty Mexican. You know, you ain't shit. And for anybody to sit up there and just act like he ain't said nothing wrong is terrible. And all the chat just, acting like it ain't nothing. That nigga need to be canceled. He needs to be canceled for real.
I think they all going on vacation, right? And then they gonna let the motherfucker come out the woodwork and say, "Talk your ish."
I
When
guess.
you wake up, bad nigga. Go to
Yeah,
bed, bitch. Go to bed, bitch.
yeah,
He
yeah. I
can't
hope
wait.
so. I hope they just let his
hey,
ass just
hey, EJ,
wither away.
hey, EJ.
Yo,
Karma,
what's the deal, Lou?
karma don't go away just because you go away.
Yeah, that's true, too, Luke.
That shit was weird last night. Like that motherfucker was biting that tongue so much. He wanted to say so many things, and it's
He
like,
said
what? Come
enough.
on, man. Like, come on, bro. Like, what you doing, bro? You been going how long? You come what a smoker. Nigga, the fight been over. You just come in here, everybody went home already. Niggas went to the
Hmm.
hospital getting bandaged up. It's been like 8 months. Niggas already healing themselves. What you talking about with a smoke? Fuck out of here, nigga. Go light you a
Also,
fucking mouth.
Pastor came back. Who said where to smoke?
EJ said that, but all I gotta say,
Mika, you gotta do your due diligence out here on these streets. You know what I mean?
See,
I hope my name don't come up.
see,
That's all.
I don't be around and that's it. I can't listen to them too much. I ain't gonna
Well,
be like,
I was involved, so it's a little different for me and EJ.
Hey,
yeah.
But Lou, you gotta think about it though. What other door the motherfuckers supposed to open to get back into the beef sector? What
I'm
door you supposed to open? Some old shit, but you say, look, I ain't with none of that. Don't put me in none of that. And then look, the nigga, I heard like he said it like 5 times, more than that. He like, look, I've been going for a while. I ain't with the beef. But I'm saying, where the smoke at and with the shit. It's like my nigga.
Oh
You
man.
still doing that fucking snake
Hey,
shit,
look,
that
hey,
Yeah.
look, long as it
double-headed
ain't got
dragon
nothing.
ass nigga.
Hey, look, bro. Look, I'm
Fuck
gonna
is
just.
that?
Hey, look, hey, EJ, peep this. All of this shit that's going on in this sector right now is because I opened my motherfucking mouth and said something. That's why them niggas is fighting with each other. Cause shit they came out. And I was trying to be peaceful and quiet, but motherfuckers wanna keep mentioning my fucking name. So that's why they all fighting right now. I opened up all this shit. Me, Lou Jenkins, the nigga that was sitting back in the chat. And you know what I'm talking about. So you don't act like you don't know what I'm talking about. It was me.
Lou, I'm listening to you, bro. I'm right here.
Well,
Because
I
the,
got
You know what I
because
mean?
because
Right?
these motherfuckers wanted to bring up my personal shit to try to move me out the way, and they didn't know that I was on some real shit. And I was like, yo, leave me alone. They kept talking, and I exposed all them motherfuckers. And now they fighting right now. Just because I said one word.
what spoon? I'm going on.
Spoon.
I'm going on mute.
Spoon. I'm the tick. You know what the tick is? You seen the cartoon, The Tick, sister? Lovelace?
No.
Watch the tick cartoon. Look it up. The tick cartoon. I'm the tick.
Sound like a book.
Spoon. No, his superhero catchphrase was spoon.
Oh, there you go.
Spoon.
That spoon has different vibes and meanings with it, right?
Yes, ma'am. It sure does.
Yeah. And at some point as well, this is fresh. I'm hearing what you all are speaking on. So this is fresh. Um, the only
No,
thing I
it's not fresh. It's old.
the only thing I can add to it when it comes to the children is anytime that you come across another adult that doesn't seem to understand what kindness and respect towards children looks like, anytime they forget that, there's going to be points like this right here where a reminder has to be set.
Yes, ma'am.
Yet not only for the person that said the words, but also for the people that think that it can be dismissive, the action. You know, words mean things.
Yes, ma'am.
So we must be careful with that because it can do, you know, all sorts of things. So that's all.
And on both sides, you can say what you mean and be mean and evil and everything, and it could come back on you, or you could say something good and it could come back on you too. And these people are saying evil things that they can't reap the benefit from. So saying all this horrible shit about children, if it happened to you, don't cry. Because that's what y'all told me. Y'all told me don't cry. Don't cry because I said something about your babies. Don't get on here and do all this other shit. And they called me a crybaby, and I didn't ask for sympathy.
Hold on, Lou. You said something about somebody's babies?
I'm talking about my babies. I'm not
Oh,
talking.
okay, right.
I don't talk about
Yeah,
nobody.
I don't play that type of talk, bro, because they not on here. They can't defend themselves on here, bro. They don't know what the fuck is going on. Duty know what the fuck going on, but he's too young to know that. He got his own little YouTube channel. He's in the Kidland type shit.
And I would never say nothing about
You
Duty.
know what I mean? It's just the thing about it is just that I don't give a fuck who the name is. It could be anyone. In any situation. I don't play that shit when it comes to the kids, bro.
What's good,
Period. I
Shotty?
don't know. I said to anyone. I don't know.
Bro, this is what these people do, bro. They attack the people that you love to fuck with you, and you can't do that with me and think that it's cool in real life. And YouTube, I understand that YouTube is just YouTube, but you can't do that in real life. And YouTube is a part of my real life. I'm not.
Let me ask you this,
I'm not a part of social media, bro.
Lou, let me ask you this: why niggas do that type of shit on the internet?
I don't know, because I don't do it, and it's not in my mind state, so I don't know how or why these motherfuckers do the bullshit, bro. I would never say nothing about none of y'all family members.
Tamika Lovelace, let me ask the ladies: why y'all think people do that shit on here like that? Like think that you do something, it ain't gonna be a consequence behind that. Like, why do people do that? Like, and look, before y'all get to talking, I've done it too. Been guilty of threatening niggas on here, you know what I mean? But I was in the rage of a motherfucker coming at me. I'm trying to defend myself or whatever the case may be. But what do y'all feel about it?
Okay, because I got to drop down, but I'm just gonna say my part, Lovelace.
Yeah.
They do it because it's their person. Some people don't know how to get on here and separate YouTube from reality. That's just the bottom line. They are who they are. They are pieces of shit. That's why. They don't know how to come on here and have entertainment and know how to differentiate to get away from real life. This is what I do. I get away from real life when I get on YouTube. Y'all don't know me in real life, but some people they don't know how to do that. And so all they're doing is showing who they really are. And that's just the bottom line. They're pieces of shit. Bottom line. They want to crash out, whether it's on YouTube or in real life. And whichever one comes first, that's what they're going to do, in my opinion. But I got
Word
to
up.
jump down because I got to get ready and go to work. Happy holidays again to y'all. I don't
See you,
celebrate
Mika.
this
Happy
stuff.
holidays.
And
I'm
but
giving you a big hug.
thank you to you too, Lovelace. And to
Yeah.
who do, happy holidays. Gotta
Okay,
go.
honey.
But they pieces of shit though, EJ. That's all. Bye.
Mm.
I
Lou,
got you,
thank you for letting me
Mika.
grace
I
your,
got
your
you.
panel. And appreciate it. I'll be on here more often to come holler at you, Lou. Holla.
Lou, you hear Tamika talking to you? He over there sitting on mute.
Right, what the fuck?
Right. He looking at that.
Oh, wait. What happened? What
Oh,
happened?
Lord, have mercy.
What
Hey
happened?
Lou, I'm finna go.
What?
Hey Lou, I'm finna go,
Wait,
man. I
what
gotta go
happened,
touch
bro?
down.
I stepped away
I'm
for
finna
2
go.
seconds.
I gotta go touch down and touch bases on other platforms and stuff like that. You know what I mean?
All right, do your
I
thing.
need to slide out of here. You know what I mean?
Yeah, do your thing, bro.
No doubt. Appreciate you having me up, bro.
Oh,
Salute to
all
you,
the time, bro.
man.
It's all
Salute to
good,
your
bro.
channel. Keep being you. Keep doing you. You know what I mean?
Appreciate you, bro.
Love Lace.
Yes,
It's
sir.
been real. It's been real.
Always, always
See,
a pleasure.
look. You see how you can co-host too. I see the energy. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I hear you, sir.
I no doubt. We get it together, right?
You got it.
Right. No, I
Right,
ain't no hunger. All
right,
right.
right,
I ain't y'all. I'm out, man. Appreciate
All
you,
right,
Lou. I'm
sir.
out, bro. No doubt.
Yep.
What?
Okay.
Respect, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah, my bad. I went to use the restroom. I didn't. Y'all was talking, so I ain't want to just say, "Hey, I'll be back. I'm about to use the restroom." I was just letting y'all chop it up.
Tamika said since you weren't talking back when she was talking to you, she would
No,
just
I.
leave. Nah, too late. Too
It
late.
wasn't. No, oh man, I
I'm,
apologize. I'm
no,
sorry,
no,
sister.
no. I was just playing. She said she had to drop down, but she did answer the question as far as what EJ gave, um, and stuff like that. My answer to add to it is that it's a tactic. You're always going to come across something or someone that wants to disturb your peace to see if they can get you out of whatever healing stage you might have worked really hard to get to, you know? So it's a tactic. And as long as we can remember from time to time, moment to moment, that it's a tactic to see if you're going to continue on the same path of what do you call it? If
Destruction. The
no
path of destruction.
if you're going to react quickly, or have you healed and understood and learned that, you know what I'm saying, take a deep breath, take a minute, you know what I'm saying, let's make sure, you know, this is the path we want to go, because we also have others that depend on us and count on us and love us and want us to be around for as long as, you know, we can. So it's a tactic. Never forget that. It's supposed to stir up all the feelings and bring up all the things, right? All I'm saying is, it's okay to go there, just don't stay there. Because even though we understand that there are people out there with all type of talking points, you know, good, bad, evil, indifference, whatever, we still have to maintain a certain amount of peace within ourselves, because there are other people out here that love us as well, and don't want to see us, you know, go away in any shape, form, or fashion. So, you know,
Yes, ma'am. I definitely.
because you're important. Like even now, with you feeling the way that you feel, and in the past, you know, when the memory was fresh, right? And to hear someone that doesn't understand your journey on that make any type of lightness or fun or add disrespect to it, it's a tactic just to see if your peace can be disturbed, if whatever old side of you that would react quickly in that instance is still available to be taunted with, or, you know, brought out, you know.
Oh, now I fully understand or comprehend what you're saying to me. Because I was gonna say that messing with that side is not a smart idea, because that side is reckless and not caring, and I try to stay away from that, because it's more than just one person that it happens to. It happens to everybody, especially the people that's in the area or the circumference. You know, so it's like, why would you want to do that if you know somebody's that to that point where they willing to hurt everybody? Like, just let's not do that. Let's just be respectful and peaceful, because sometimes some people might, go too far.
Well, that would well, that would be boring if we were all respectful and peaceful, and you know what I mean. Where's the shake, rattle, and roll? Where's
So
the
so so
where's the
so,
testing of the intelligence as we
so you
grow?
said shake, rattle, and roll. You want to shake the dice.
Well,
This is what you're saying.
what I'm saying is, what we have learned at the age and stage that we are now, um, growth is necessary. And when, as we grow, we understand that how we used to react swiftly, sometimes we have to learn to take a step back and analyze the situation before we make our next move, or any move at all, you know.
Yeah, I'm
Like
always.
that spoon, does that spoon ever come off the wall? Do you ever take that spoon off and look at it or use it?
No, but I touch it
What you touching it for?
because it represents something.
You're gonna make it fall. Quit touching stuff.
That's almost the only sense I got. Shit.
Yeah, yeah, we did talk about that. We did.
That shit touches the almost the last one I got.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. We did talk about that. That was funny. Hey, I wanted to ask you a question if you don't mind.
Yes, ma'am.
Let me know if it's a topic you want to get on, but if not, it's okay too. I just had a question about the name that Just Jay used for her podcast.
The Purple Heart.
Correct.
Mm-hmm.
Can you help me to understand the mentality that went behind that from your understanding? Like when you, I guess, saw the name or heard the name.
Okay.
Yeah.
Purple Heart is the Purple Heart means that someone went beyond the means of their job to protect the person that was standing next to them, your brother, somebody that
Right.
you honor and respect,
Right.
and he saved your life, and he sacrificed his body, his integrity, his mind, body, and spirit to protect you, and he still survived. So that's what the Purple Heart means. Somebody who went beyond the means of everything that they were supposed to do, to just to make sure that they, you know, somebody else. It's called it, the Purple Heart is the epitome of selfless service.
Right. What I was asking about is the title that she used for that. What, when you either saw it or heard about it, it I don't know. I don't want to use the wrong word. So how did
Say it
how,
how it
how
is.
did you,
Don't bullshit me. Just say what it is.
no. And you're gonna stop doing that because I'm talking the way I talk, okay? Now you done did that a couple times, okay?
I
Uh,
respect you, sister, so respect me too.
absolutely. Do you think I'm showing you anything other than respect?
No, you good.
Okay,
No,
well
I was just
quit
saying
telling me that then. You understand? Quit talking to me. No, seriously though, it 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 did something in your mental or affected you in some type of way when you saw or heard about the name she chose. That's what I was trying to get a better because it's the name of the podcast that she chose. So, and when I looked it up, it's many other Purple Heart podcasts out there, and they talk about a variety of things, including the military. However,
Mhm.
there's a message for Just Jay to, what, reconsider or understand, or I don't know how it affected you for you to speak on it. That's what I wanted to get an understanding of.
What I said was I didn't I was like, hey, I think you should change it, but I can't make her.
Why do you think she should change it?
Why do I think she should change it? Because it represents something else. She may have her own definition of it, you know.
Okay.
So I'm a Lovelace. That's just like me saying my kids called me Lovelace, so you can't call yourself Lovelace no more. You know, I can't tell you what to do, and regardless of how I feel about it, it's not gonna change because the world don't care about what I feel. So people gonna do whatever the fuck they want to. So it's just like, damn, like, all right, well, if that's what you're gonna do, then if I respect you and you respect me, then that's what I gotta do because that's how I gotta treat everybody. I can't make an exemption for one person versus the other. So
Mhm,
I said what I thought about it and what I felt about it.
mhm.
And so it's nothing that I could do more than that.
So it's the sentimental value that goes, the sentimental understanding that goes with it. Is that right?
I look, I got one person in my family that got a Purple Heart, but I didn't take it personal what she was doing, but other people may have, and it was just like, well, she's not proclaiming to be military, so it's just the name at this point. It's not like she's proclaiming something. If she was proclaiming something, it would be different.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Like if she's saying I'm a veteran, I'm a Purple Heart, and all of this, then it would be like, yo, well, what the fuck you doing? But I,
No, I got you. I was
I'm
just curious.
just a little look. I'm a little bit different. You know.
No, it's fine. No, that's fine. I was just curious about the thought process and how it came along. So we were talking now. So what better time to, yeah, to ask just to get clarity. That's all.
Yeah. And the thing is, I can't just be. I can't make her change it. You
Right.
know, like regardless of how I feel about it or think about it, I can't make her change it. So
Right.
if that's what she wanna do, she ain't gotta deal with that issue with me. Cause I'm not gonna make it an issue.
Right.
You know, so
Okay.
but I did say I did speak my opinion on it, and I was direct and straight up. So it wasn't like I disguised how I felt about it.
Right, right. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah. No, I
You know,
was, like I said, I was just curious. Um,
no,
your thought process on it. And thank you for sharing.
no, you all look, Lace, look. I told you to be straight up
You
with me.
doing it again? You doing it again?
Here we go.
You right? You allow me to use my manners, right? Oh,
Yes,
okay.
ma'am.
Thank you. I appreciate it. I always want to change somebody and what they do. Do your cuticles. Don't do me. What you talking about? You mean? What you laughing at? What happened?
No, it's just refreshing to have like a genuine conversation. That's all. Like,
Oh, okay.
yeah, a lot of people be fake and just don't, like. Oh, hey, I ain't trying to interrogate shit. I just want to have fun and enjoy the life that I have because, like, I was mad earlier. Now I'm a little bit cool because we cracking jokes and talking shit. You
There
know
you,
what I'm
there you go.
saying? I was mad earlier. Like, I was cleaning my weapons and ready to shoot some shit. Now I'm like chilling.
Now you on here talking about that spoon that you couldn't remember if it came from your mama or your grandma, and then you did remember what part of Africa it didn't come from. So that was pretty cool. And yeah, and shout out to the spoon and your mom for having a good foundation and a good relationship that continues on as you're a man, because sometimes when you set a foundation for your children, um sometimes it can veer off and the relationship, starts to unravel. You know what I mean? But shout out to, yeah, but shout out to you and your mom for, you know, continuing on.
Me and my mom and my oldest daughter got the best relationship right now at this moment in time. Them my two favorite ladies. My oldest baby and my mama. Them two, them them the
Would
best ones right now.
do you think it'll be a day that they'll come into your chat and say hey to the people?
Oh hell no, shit.
You
Mm-mm.
no?
No. My mom like, yo, you got your own wings, go fly over there.
But I was listening to y'all, and I was listening to you and a couple of other people, and y'all were saying that how a man had his mom was in the chat and people saying hey to her. I thought that was pretty cool.
Oh that was dope. That was dope. That was dope that his mom was in the chat, but no, my mom ain't like that.
Would you ever get a disco ball? Because I
Disco
thought that
ball?
I thought that was hilarious. The disco ball lights. I thought
Oh
that was
not a disco.
no
I might get an old school strobe light though.
a old school strobe. Where you gonna find that at? The
The
pawn
strobe
shop.
light? Oh,
The pawn shop.
you gotta go look for that strobe light.
That's what I'm saying. Where you gonna find that at? The pawn shop.
I don't know, but they might be there. Shit.
Look at me.
You might want to go.
Or the flea market.
Oh, flea market. Hey, look, that strobe, I'm gonna tell you, look, that strobe light is fun.
Listen. All right now.
Here we go. Hey, you spicy right now?
No. No, sir. Absolutely not. No, sir.
I'm just talking shit. Don't mind me.
I'm just saying that strobe light and a water bed. Have you ever slept on a water bed?
Yes, ma'am. I sure have.
Listen, okay,
Mhm.
the strobe light and the water bed, man, you better get out of here. About to be
Yeah.
some magic.
And look, you gotta have to like the candle in the corner though. So you could like, you know,
Wait. What kind of candle? The small ones, the tall ones, the tea light. What kind of candles?
talking about the tea ones.
The tea lights. Okay. You know they got tea lights that run by battery now.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I thought that was pretty neat.
Nah, I'd rather have the real ones though. Cause
Yeah.
cause them work better.
But they don't come scented though.
Hey, all you gotta do is buy the oil.
Yeah, that is true.
Just
But
buy
for,
the oil and just pour it in there.
yeah, that is true.
Come on, Lovelace. You all right? Never mind.
No, no, you right. You right. Put the oil in there. You right.
Yeah,
I'm just
the little small ones you could, and then you could just buy the the little oil thing. You could just pour the oil in it. But the candle work better.
yeah. I think so. All right, you might be right. I was just trying to figure out, like, do you put the oil on there before? Do you have to let the tea candle melt a little bit? And then how long you about to stand right here for this tea candle to melt a little bit? You know, because they burn slow. You
Yeah,
know,
you gotta let it burn a little bit first,
right? So
and
is that
then
like
you pour it in.
20 minutes, and then
Hey,
pour the oil? Lord have mercy. Hell, I be asleep by then.
hey, that's all right. Be sleep. I'm gonna wake you
See what I'm
up.
talking about?
You gonna wake up?
See what I'm talking about? Y'all need to let people get their rest. Y'all need to let people get their rest. Mm-mm. Let people get their rest in the name.
Lovelace, you are hilarious.
Okay.
I don't see why people was mad at you. Shit.
I, I I appreciate you too. Ain't nobody mad at me. Stop it. Don't start that. Do not start that. Ain't nobody upset with me. Nobody. They busy. They are too busy living their own lives, doing their own thing. Ain't nobody mad at me. No, sir. Don't start that. I'm gonna drop down. I'm gonna drop down. Start that.
Hey, look, I am not known for chasing ladies away. All right.
Mhm. I don't see why everybody was mad at you. Ain't nobody mad. And don't you make them remember either. Leave it alone.
Hey, Missy, respect to you, Roy Lee, Draco, everybody. What up, though? Hey, I dropped the link. Y'all want to come up here and talk some shit and have some fun, like for the moment? Yeah, I'm good.
Yeah, shout out to the chat. Hey Lou, I know I didn't hear you say Roy Lee name. Did you say Roy
Oh,
Lee?
oh shit, Roy. Hey, look,
Did you
he in
say
trouble.
did
All
you say
right.
Roy Lee in the chat?
Yeah, he in the chat.
He done got out that office. I thought
Oh.
I locked that office. He's a pickpocket. He's a lock picker. He done picked locks and got out the office. Yeah. Roy Lee, I'm gonna change them locks. You ain't gonna do that no more. You're supposed to be in that office, sir. Mm-hmm.
Oh shit.
He wanna go out and have fun. Look at him. Go out and have fun. Yeah.
Missy, respect to you, sister. Yeah, it's crazy. Like this is the he gone. Oh shit, he said he gone. That's funny. He said he gone. He running.
He
He bought his plane ticket. He done hit the door and all type of shit. He gone.
No, too late. Too late. Lou done already spotted you. Lou is head security. He done spotted you. Too late. No, sir. Even called you by your name. No. Yeah. You gone and enjoy yourself this evening, but here come Monday. Be in the office. Yeah.
Oh yeah, y'all got Wednesday. I gotta do extra duty on Wednesday.
You see how you do? You see how you do? Messy. Messy, messy, messy. Mind your business, sir.
Hey, I'm head of security. I gotta know all the ins and outs. All right.
Yeah. Look at him. Can't wait. You can't hold water. Can't wait.
Thank you, Lovelace. I really do. I really do appreciate you for coming up here and talking to me for this moment because I was really uptight and on fire and ready. I still might go set the fire in my backyard though.
Just make sure it's contained, and you're welcome. And thank you as well for the conversation. I appreciate it.
Yeah, you.
Yeah, because I thought somebody had got you on that live. You had got stuck. And you got back in the car and you started talking. you never know, what leads outside. So I was like, dang, Lou, somebody done got Lou. I said,
Hey, hey, I know which way not to turn when I go outside.
You still gonna turn the same way. You ain't gonna remember. You know, it's all right. But yeah, hey, how's your garden thing doing?
I'm trying to get some seeds. I gotta get the above ground garden,
Got you. Okay.
but I have to buy like I gotta buy the boxes, the actual containers, because I want to do above ground. This I don't want to do in the ground because if I do in the ground, it's gonna take a lot more money. So I'd rather just have a above ground, but I need to get a fence around it.
Always with the excuses. It don't take that long to start no garden. Cut it out.
No, but I still need a fence though from like
Put the fence up. Put the fence up after you get the seeds. After you get the soil, put the seeds in the soil. Do the maintenance. Put it in a bucket, and
no just
you can put
no.
your
See,
seeds after.
I'm gonna tell you something about gardening. It's more than just that. Like you gotta have it in a secure place because if you grow it and it's not secure, this shit gonna get ate the fuck up and the
Or,
animals gonna eat it and the people gonna eat it up. So you gotta have it in a secure area at least.
or somebody gonna run off with one of those buckets with the seeds in it.
So it's a lot of factors that go with it, but I'm coming out of pocket with it. So I ain't I'm slow rolling. I'm slow
Ain't no-
rolling.
yeah, nothing wrong with that. Can you can you imagine labeling your buckets of your different vegetables, and then you see somebody running off with one of them? You be like, "Hey, it's
Oh
mine."
man,
That's
I'm a
crazy. Yeah, they say that's the times that are coming. The ones that prepared will be okay, and the ones that didn't prepare or take things into consideration will be trying to survive. You
yeah.
know, they've been saying that for a while.
The grasshopper or the ant. Which one you want to be? You know
I'm,
that the grasshopper play all summer and the ant working toil in the soil.
I want to be a water bug.
Waterbud. Oh.
I want to be a water bug. Yeah, because I like the water. You know what I mean? Yeah, I like the water. I don't know nothing about no ant and something else you said. I know about the. It's another story that goes along with that when we were children. You know.
Mhm.
Yeah. And
Yeah, I
so
noticed. Yeah, I'm just as young as you or old as you. Whichever one you want to proclaim, that's the one I'm gonna proclaim too.
mm, mm, I see what you did there. I see what
Yeah.
you. Yeah. You thought you was slick. I see.
No, I am slick. I'm slick. I'm just with you.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yeah. Hey, don't think just because I had a little bit of drink, I ain't with you now. I'm 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 the grasshopper and the ant.
You just selfish. You're selfish. Look at you wanting to be both of them. You're just selfish. We gotta talk about this selfish behavior you have. You know what I'm talking about? You
It's
want to.
okay.
It's okay to be selfish.
Yeah, it's okay to be selfish sometimes.
Okay.
Sometimes. I ain't say all the time, but sometimes.
Yeah, I reckon so. shout out. Shout out to the chat.
Hey yo, Lovelace is the greatest co-host.
Well, that was nice of you. Thank you. I try. I try to do okay when I'm, having conversations and things like that. Yeah.
Yeah, real conversations.
Yeah.
I'm with it.
Yeah, we got to be able to have those from time to time, and also incorporate, some laughs, some jokes, and things like that. Because one strong, serious conversation on repeat,
Mhm.
it can do something to the mental, to the spirit, and things like that. So we must be mindful that even when we're having those, those serious conversations, find a way to take a break and add some humor into it, because even though the conversation is serious and the topic is serious, laughter is good for the soul, you know? Balance.
Yeah, make you live longer and everything. I
Yeah.
was an art teacher too, Lovelace.
I don't want to hear no loose stories. Okay. Listen.
I was an art teacher.
Did you hear what I said? Did you hear what I said now? Did you hear what I said?
Yeah. So what kind of teacher were you?
What kind of teacher was I?
Yes, ma'am. Which teacher were you?
I've always worked with children, and then here in the last few years, young adults, mostly like babies to 5-year-olds, and then I was a third grade teacher, and then through my mom, I understood what foster care and tending for children that need that help looks like. So I delved into that. But I'm a fun teacher. Yeah, I went to a Christmas party a little while ago. It was like a family gathering, right? And
Mhm.
one of the boys that were there, it was the family or whatever. But I've known their family. He's 20 plus now, almost 30. But I've known their family since he was 2, going on 3. And he just got engaged and everything. And we were sitting and we were talking, and he was like, you were one of my best teachers. And I was like, thank you. He was like, you showed me so many different things. And even with the difficult things, you always seem to make them fun. And I was like, well, great. Very good. Very good. So,
Oh,
yeah.
I could tell you was one of those teachers. I could tell.
Yeah. I like to get the party started. The kids be like, listen, can we take a nap? And I'd be like, oh, I'm going to let y'all lay down for a little bit. But when y'all get up, we're going to get the party started. So, yeah. Yep. I like when you were talking about your baby being introduced to self-defense. I like that.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
all my babies.
Yeah. Do you remember one of the phone calls that you got from the school, like a shocking one? And you got in there and she done, you know, put some
Okay,
straight in?
hey, I do have one. Okay,
Okay.
so look, so I got a redhead baby. Like she red, her hair's red. She look Irish.
Okay.
Like high yellow, no freckles though.
Okay.
So the girls be having the issue. Like my baby pretty. She pretty. So they ain't like her. So they was pulling her hair and stuff. So one day, um, I taught her like the military holds and stuff like that. So
How old was she when you was doing that?
oh shit, I taught her when she was a baby.
Lord have mercy. Go ahead.
She was like 4 or 5. I told her how to do all that shit.
Okay, go ahead.
Okay, so she was in class and one of the girls pulled her hair, and when she pulled her hair, she kind of like moved with it, and she spun around and then put her in a chokehold and then put her to sleep and shit. And the teacher thought she was dead and shit. So they so they called me. It was like, "Oh, your baby, yo baby, yo baby." So I went up to the school and the girl woke up. She woke up and shit. And
Mm.
her parents, both of her parents was up there, and my big mom was at work, but I was able to pull up. So I was there, and they was like, "Oh, your daughter did this." I was like, "Well, what did she do to my baby?" And my baby said she pulled my hair,
Period.
and she said she pulled my hair, and I was like, "All right, well, she pulled her hair," and they was like, "Well, she wasn't supposed to do that." Like, well, what do you think she's supposed to? She can't defend herself.
She's supposed to say stop.
Yeah, so they kind of like they try to ambush me and try to provoke me enough to get loud and crazy so they could call the police type of shit because they was in a town where the white folks was at.
Mhm.
So I didn't trip out. I was just like, well, hey, well, don't tell the rest of the students don't put their hands on her. Like,
You should have got her a T-shirt that said "You can get these hands." Hilarious. Come
no,
on.
my baby, look, I'm gonna tell you, dude. It's one of my daughters, my second daughter. My second daughter could wield a a butterfly knife better than me. And I'm okay with a butterfly knife, but she cold with it. You
That's
know,
a
so
that's
it's
that's amazing. I have no idea what a butterfly knife is, and I've asked you to not do any show and tell this evening, right?
oh, I'm not.
Okay, thank you. I had to make sure.
Yeah. My baby cold. She spin that motherfucker around her fingers like she could play the flute, she could draw. Like one of my second daughter could do a whole bunch of shit, but my oldest daughter is the artist, like me.
Do you think your oldest daughter, that's the artist like you, could make one of those spoons?
Oh, for sure. Yeah. She can make one of those spoons for sure. Yeah. I could carve wood too. Shit, I could actually make one of those.
I'm so mad that you couldn't give a year time with numbers when EJ was asking you about the spoon. Like how long y'all, both of y'all make me sick. I can't stand neither one of y'all. I can't stand neither one of y'all. I can't. That was hilarious though. Yeah. Yeah. All right, you done been out here for 2 hours. What you trying to do?
Oh no, ain't nobody else jump up. I've been dropping a link, so
Oh,
shit.
okay.
It's almost Christmas. It's almost time to family. I guess family time. So I'm gonna drop down. I guess ain't nobody came up and shows they ain't want to talk or nothing like that. So you know, I definitely appreciate you for coming up though and hollering at me though.
Absolutely. Yeah, it's always a pleasure.
Yes, ma'am. Always.
All right. Talk to you soon.
All right, now have a great night.
You too.
All right, everybody. Hey, look, I just jumped up for the quick moment. I want to say love positivity. You know, everything positive in your life, focus on that. You know, you got your negative moment, focus on it for the one time, address it, then let it go. And then, you know, keep on focusing on positive because that's the only way you're gonna get forward in life. But I just wanted to say that. Respect to y'all. See, I would have came up. But... Oh no, it's all good, Ray Lee. Hey, respect to you, bro. It's all good. Hey, you always welcome to hit the link, bro. Ain't no, you know what I'm saying? Hey, this is a festive day for everybody. Everybody doing their family thing. But I appreciate you for even coming to the chat, bro. You know, hey, if you want to hit the like button, hit the like button. I don't know what they do, but I hear everybody else say it. So appreciate y'all. Respect, love, peace, happiness. Y'all have a good day. Good evening. Peace.